Why, hello everyone. Welcome to Fallout Cold Front, the Fallout 2D20 campaign we run.
Saturday.
Nice, Chloe. I like the posing.
Huh?
Wait, what's the Gen Z term for that?
What?
Mewing?
Meefing.
I'm gonna leave.
The next time you say meefing, I'm gonna have a stroke and die.
Are you saying you got to go?
No.
I'm going to throw you out of the window and then leave.
Defenestration.
Don't. That's my window.
I take over.
Hey, I just cleaned that.
No,
You could open that part
Josh
yourself.
thought that mewing, which is the Gen Z. No, it's not Gen Z. It's Gen Alpha. We don't claim.
Okay.
We had this whole discussion.
Oh wait, where's these?
But he
Yes,
thought it was
we
called
do-
meefing and not mewing, and so he was like,
Anyways.
"Look, I'm meefing."
He's an old man. He will
You
die
are.
tomorrow.
Wow.
That's not what he thought of.
All right.
Really, like, character.
So-
The only reason I know this is because I worked in a
acting.
middle school.
Last session, everyone
Save us.
in the entire party was in the same location, which has been a while since we've had something
Well,
like
not
that.
exactly the same
Not
location.
exactly.
She was not allowed to visit us in prison.
I tried.
That's correct. So some of
Oh,
you
but
were in
punch me
Enclave
again.
prison. Others of you were in Enclave,
Revolvers.
anywhere that is not prison. So those in the party that are not Julian were arrested. You guys did not give any resistance to being arrested and were rather kind to your captors and somewhat comedic too, which kind of surprised them. During this whole time, the Enclave was trying to figure out, what are they going to do with you guys? Are they going to kill you? Are they going to spare you? Are they going to drug you and just dump you in some ditch in Chicago? They've done it before.
Lobotomy was thrown around.
Lobotomy, that's correct. As they were tossing that around, Julian offered her 2 cents, but it sounds like President Gladys Adlerman had made up her mind that execution was the way to go. That is also what they decided in regards to Pete Fletcher, who you guys have been following for quite some time and interacting with, and having the general displeasure of interacting with. They decided to kill him, and Elaine Ortega, Julian's mom, just asked Jerry what he thought about him, and Jerry said, yeah. What was the exact line that you said? He probably doesn't deserve to live, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, and detonated his bomb collar immediately.
At
He
the
was...
push of a button.
Yes.
You too can pop a Pete.
Well, that was a bit of a jump to those of you in the cell. That happened. I believe the note we ended on was Julian in the lab trying to come up with some way to create a mind-altering drug or procedure that could...
No, it was supposed to be it was integrating with the
The simulator?
simulator.
The implants.
So it was technological.
Yes. Well, I did say
Oh.
procedure, and you do need a procedure for that.
Yes, but it's not drugs.
Yes.
Don't do
Already
drugs,
had my
kids.
procedure.
Correct. Well, unless it's a medical procedure.
True.
Anesthesia is a drug.
Yes, do drugs if it's for medical purposes.
if it's
Yeah,
That's
do
what I was
drugs like
Prescribed-
anesthesia
prescribed
for
by a
important
doctor
procedures.
and
Also for
you
fun.
better well be no.
Also,
You're
all
better
of you
well
have
be-
mentats in your inventory now. No, not the case. You do not have mentats.
No, I do.
You see Margie
Oh, you
like,
do?
oh, I'm not smart enough for this. Shoves mentats against mask.
You got the straw. Just like crush them up and. Okay. We're getting on dangerous territory here. Sometime I do need to make the mentat cookies, which have green matcha in them.
That sounds really good.
I know it does.
Dude.
But-
Matcha is really good in baked goods.
Anyways,
Okay.
the note that we ended on was a group arriving at the laboratory to talk with Nick Ortega. That group consisted of Martin Purcell. Is it Purcell or Purcell?
Purcell.
Purcell. Martin Purcell. Barry, who was the guard that you guys have interacted with a
We
little bit.
love Barry.
Yeah, Barry's here.
Very.
And Cornelius Rusty Atmer, or just Rusty, who basically runs facilities here and the reactor. Martin was essentially leading this group and informed both you and your dad that it was time for President Adlerman to step down, essentially saying it's coup time. So that's where we'll pick up, is with Martin saying that.
That's a bold statement. Do you have the vice president on your side?
That's where we're going next. That's the only way we're going to do this constitutionally, is with him supporting this. It's not like we can impeach her
I
ever
mean,
since the
he's-
47th Amendment.
He seemed a little
tied to President Adlerman. Are you sure he's actually going to agree with this? What happens if he says no?
Well, I certainly hope it won't come to this. I hope that he'll see light. But we are armed for a reason.
I see.
Go and roll an insight check. Charisma,
Oops.
or perception, speech, survival. Or no, sorry, speech is a focus. I'm still in the dishonored land.
I'm one off. Oh well, nothing.
Nothing?
And a complication.
Okay.
So not nothing.
Yeah.
Worse than nothing.
Starting strong.
The older man well, they're all wearing combat armor, that you would have known as Rusty. He's kind of just a staple of the Enclave, or a pillar of the community, I guess. Would look to your father and just say, "We're all not happy about what happened to Jackowitz. Adlerman acted without any sort of precedent. And she killed someone we all know we wanted around."
The past secretary, I take it.
Yeah, that's him, says your dad. Barry would say, and your friends have actually just been looking at you. Fine. It's the first real honest contact we've had with the wasteland in quite some time, and
They're not
I
bad
mean,
people. I've been trying to say that.
No, the first thing the ghoul did was crack a joke.
Yeah, that sounds Frankie. Was a good one.
It was. Willie said, when a ghoul came in, he said, "Of course." And Frankie said, "It's pronounced corpse."
Tip your waitress.
That
I'm
is
here
true.
till Tuesday.
And then
I'm
Martin.
telling you, they're good people. They're good people that I'd help.
Yeah.
You would let them.
We know that, and if it's a little drastic to just kill them. And then Martin is going to finish this and just say, all this kind of points to the fact that Adlerman isn't up to the task anymore. She's not standing for this country as a whole. It's like you said, that we're here to rule for the citizens, not just above them, literally and figuratively.
It's good to hear someone say that.
Yeah.
So what can we do?
Well, that first depends on whether we have your support. And he looks to your father. Yeah, I'm in. I don't trust what she wants to do with Excelsior. You've got my vote, but I can't necessarily speak for my wife. We figured that was the case. She's the swing vote as far as we can tell. But, well, she's not the decisive vote. We can still win without her. But I'm also totally unsure as to where she'll land on this kind of issue. I know she wants to prioritize stability, and I understand if that's not something you're willing to risk. If you want to, no, I'm in. And
if
he
she-
cocks the gun that.
If you do
was
this
given to him.
constitutionally, there's nothing she can argue with, is there?
That's probably the main point. We're not going to do this as some military force trying to just order the president to step down. If we do this by the book,
She can't argue.
right. That being said, she probably isn't going to take too kindly to us wanting to meet with the vice president in the middle of the night. So we're going to need a distraction. I was thinking that your friends have been in prison for far too long. And I think it's about time that they be free.
I hear you, but wouldn't that just drive a wedge between the rest of the Enclave and my friends?
Possibly, unless you can guarantee that your friends can do this in a safe way and in a way that they'd stop immediately as soon as I give them the stop order. All they have to do is just run around. That's it.
Let me talk to them.
Absolutely. We are going to have to sneak there. Nick, you don't happen to have stealth boys in here, do you? Well, they're for emergencies only, and as far as I can see, this is an emergency. Everybody grab one. Oh, and take this before. It'll make sure you don't get schizophrenia.
Thanks for the heads up.
Of course. What would I be doing if I wasn't protecting my daughter from schizophrenia? Now open wide. Here comes the airplane. No.
Everyone else.
Here goes the anti-schizophrenia
I like this in a
medication.
spoon, and he's just like, we're gonna use the same
Okay,
spoon.
You're
now
like, I
you
see the
Martin.
airplane.
I mean,
Now
he
you
is his son-in-law.
secretary.
Okay. You've been given a stealth boy, which it has been so long since I've looked at the rule book. Chloe, would you mind pulling out the Fallout rule book? It is directly behind you. I believe it allows you.
I'm gonna be.
I think it allows you to.
Man, how convenient that shelf was to be right there.
I am 90% certain that it
Behind the
increases your successes on any stealth check. It is in the items section, like right next to where Pip-Boy is.
Is there an index? There's an index.
Yeah, look up stealth boy.
I know.
I don't know why they had to put boy
I'll be right back.
as a suffix of everything in this game. Oh boy. Stealth boy.
See other consumables under consumables.
There you go.
Dang.
Shout out to this week's sponsor, Indices. They're so helpful. Look at them. Indexes? Indices?
Other consumables.
I think it's indexes.
170.
I swear, I've heard somebody smart sounding say indices.
Yeah.
Indices just sounds like a company. It's like our sponsor, Indices. We make
Stealth boy.
Probably drugs. That sounds like a
Stealth
pharma
boy
company.
3001.
You may be entitled to.
No, it is.
Indices.
It is. It's
Okay.
either.
Talk to your doctor.
Minor
about
action.
This
Wow.
is unfortunate.
What do you know?
A stealth boy is activated using the interact minor action. Once active, the device functions for 3 full turns. Your current turn, your next turn, and your turn after that. After which it ceases to function and is junk. When activated, renders you and the equipment you're carrying nearly invisible. Enemies add +2 to the difficulty of all tests to spot you. They may still hear you or notice your presence in other ways if they're looking hard enough. In addition, even if you have been detected, the invisibility increases your defense by 2.
Okay.
Does not last long is the problem.
Right. It'll last long enough to get you guys to the security center, since you are all on the same floor. Just a little bit of a base knowledge about what the Enclave bunker is like. There is a lower level and an upper level. Upper level has all of residencies, agriculture's up there. Generally, that's where most of the people are. Lower level has all the things that need to be secure. The reactor, the armory, the laboratory, where you are all at right now, and the security floor, which is where the rest of the players are currently imprisoned. So did that say it increases the difficulty of anyone's check to perceive you by 2?
By 2.
Okay, so essentially gives you 2 successes on top of whatever you roll for stealth.
Nice.
Yep, which is pretty good.
Pretty
So-
nifty, Niski.
Before you all
And more?
actually head out of the office, I'd actually like to go back to the rest of the party. Just because this is technically happening like maybe 4 hours after Pete was exploded. I just wanted to ask you guys if there's anything you wanted to do before going to bed. There are no
Besides
beds.
cleaning up.
Yeah, well, that's probably going to take no more than an hour. You do not have to say anything. I just wanted to give you guys the chance. No.
Jerry doesn't say anything,
Rough night.
uncharacteristically.
Yep. That's fair. All right. So, this would actually be... Martin would take a look outside the lab door first, and you would see him pull back and just say, sorry, my wife is here. Give me a minute. And
Does
you would
she
see... Obviously. What do you think? I'm not going to tell my wife about
Well,
this?
I wasn't sure how new this was and if you got to it.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a spur-of-the-moment thing, but it's been in the works for a while.
Okay.
Jane is going to come in and is just going to say, I actually need to talk to Jules. Oh, you're not going to... You know what to do.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
And she's
okay.
gonna take Jane's hand and lead her off in the other room. What's
Okay.
up?
I know exactly what Martin wants to do tonight, and I fully support him in it. But
I doubt it's Asking the vice president for permission, is it?
That's what he wants to do. He is, of course, going to lean on the optimistic response. But,
But you and I both know that's not going to happen.
yeah. He doesn't see it right now. But this path that he's taking is probably going to set him up for leadership. And if that's the case, then he needs to go into it as clean as possible.
He can't look like he's setting himself up.
What's that?
He can't look like he's setting himself up. I see it.
You are your own person, and you can respond in any way that you choose in this.
Jane, your family.
What's that?
Your family. Martin's family.
All right.
What do you need?
He's gonna ask you to kill the president.
Just
Jeez, sorry.
if you have to do the dirty work to threaten Vice President Lloyd, someone should do it, and it shouldn't be him. Let's hope Martin's plan works, though.
I don't mind being the scapegoat.
Are you sure? You've been that for quite some time. You only just got back.
Exactly, I'm pretty good at it. I'll take care of it.
All right. That's it. Make sure he doesn't get shot, okay?
I'm getting pretty good at that too.
Is Pip with you?
Is he?
I imagine he would be by now.
Probably.
It is definitely Peter's bedtime. So he wouldn't be like, I've just done it, child's Pip boy. Do-do-do-do-do. He's asleep. No.
He's popped back by now.
Yeah. Whoa. We only just got here and we're already replacing the president.
This isn't usual, Pip.
Don't worry, I figured as much. I got the lowdown on what things are like around here. Steeples is very scary.
Yeah, he's not always been that way, but it seems like that's kind of how it's developed.
Really? Well, he wasn't always scary?
Oh, he was a goof in high school.
A goof?
He was
Like me?
class jokester.
Huh.
Don't really know what
Was
his
he a
name is.
country boy like me?
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
but-
country boy. That's what Tab said I am.
Did she tell you what she meant by that?
It's been so long. Well, it was, I don't quite remember, but apparently I have some qualifications of what a country boy is.
Well, maybe he used to be a country boy, but I don't think anymore.
He's changed.
Yes.
What's the meme that's kind of country boy and what's the other side?
Was it goth girl?
Is it goth
Oh,
girl?
I was a country boy and a goth girl can never be in love.
Oh, that's it.
We need to find Pip a goth girl.
Pip Tongue.
Mission unlocked.
Yep.
Find Pip a goth girl.
Don't talk
Don't.
about Pip Tongue.
Yeah,
Don't
I know.
talk about it like that. How dare
Yep.
you?
Sorry, I was just going through the list
Don't,
of...
don't hear. We need to give Pip a goth girl and then just say Pip Tongue.
Okay.
I didn't. In fact, you were the one that just said it. So.
You're the one that just said it. We said.
Oh, I didn't say it. I stopped.
You said
said
Pip
it.
Tongue.
You did.
I did.
I think he was talking all the
Right
projects.
after someone said
Yes.
we need to
Just
find
going
him a
through the
goth
list of
girl.
projects.
And then you said
Oh.
Pip Tongue.
Right, you finished the thought. I didn't
did.
necessarily mean it in that
That
way.
was a good.
Pip,
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
are you comfortable participating in this?
Well, I mean, they're not going to blame me for this.
Well, no, I know that, but I just want to give you an out if you need it. If you need
Well-
to stick back, that's fine.
Thanks for asking. I think I should be good.
Baby's
But thank you.
Jane, I think we're gonna get headed out. You stay safe too, all right?
Of course.
Just give her a big hug.
Yeah, and she would hug back.
First lady's gonna look good on you.
Oh, there's a special dress that I get to inherit, I'm told. I'm very much so looking forward to it.
You're gonna have to show me.
You've got it. And don't worry, Casablanca's still on the docket. Just maybe after this little coup d'etat.
Yeah, gotta get our priorities in order, right?
That's right.
That'll be fun.
All right, you ready to sneak?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a agility sneak check. You could argue something else if you so wanted to.
Well, I do know the Enclave very well, despite my recent absence. So I would probably, know the equivalent of all the creaky floorboards.
I am actually going to allow that. You know the guards, you know what kind of patrols they might go on, because your mom probably talked about it. She's just like, oh, Johnson was sleeping on his route of hallway 201 to hallway 204 tonight. What an oaf.
You look down there. He's
But
just
hallway
asleep.
201 and hallway 204 are very important hallways, Mom.
Exactly. You know this place, so I will allow intelligence, but it is
Yeah.
definitely stealth.
Sure. I understand.
I like the
I'm
idea.
actually not bad at that.
Science.
How are you good at stealth?
I like the idea
Why
that.
do you
I have
use
so
that
many
more?
skill points.
Fair enough.
Yes. I like the idea that this is happening. You're sneaking around, and that's
I
cutting
wish it
to
was
like
tagged.
times that you've
It
talked
doesn't
with your
even need to
mom
be
and stuff.
tagged.
Well, I guess with the stealth boy, that's 5.
5
With the
successes.
stealth boy.
These are, in fact, all of the rest of the guys. Yeah, that's 1 success, 1 success, 1 success, 1 failure. Okay, 1 success, 1 success. Sorry, I'm trying to average
There's
them real
always
quick.
a weakest link.
There is, but that's why I like to
Who is it?
average them a little bit.
Who is it?
It is Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Yeah, he's not much of a stealth operative. He's more of the guy who drives in on a snowcat.
He's
and performs
kind
the
of just
extraction.
Elaine's intern, isn't he?
He
What?
forgot he was wearing combat armor and the plates are just ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk.
Yep.
Barry.
It's like, no, I'm invisible.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. And they're
So
like,
you
"We
said
can hear
5 for yours?
you."
5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2.
The sad thing
Divided
about
by
invisibility is if you've got a bag of Doritos
Average
open
of
in your hand,
3.2.
there's no point.
That'll
Not
do
helping
it.
you any.
Oh,
Pulled that
yeah.
average up.
Everybody's
You're
still gonna
good.
steal your Doritos because they can smell them.
At one point, you would see in a hallway just a standard Enclave trooper just on patrol in his power armor. And you all stick to the wall, trusting that your stealth boys will keep you invisible. And you do. He seems like he's done this many, many times, and nothing's ever happened before. So, even though there are prisoners here, that's where the pressure's at. So you all successfully sneak to the security wing. And you would see at the very entrance there, you're still invisible, don't worry, a woman in combat armor sitting at the security desk with the computer, where Barry was sitting when you first came down here.
Is it Mom?
No. It's a younger woman. Looks to be like a trainee or someone maybe in high school who's being kind of trained to take a security role once it's time. Probably too young for you to remember.
Barry, you do that job sometimes too, right?
Yeah.
Tell her you're relieving her.
She already relieved me. I brought a syringer, says your dad. Yep, that was the plan.
I'll allow it.
I can distract her, though. Give me a minute. I think this wears off. Nick would direct all of you just outside of the hallway while the stealth boys wear off. They just make a distinctive sound
You're like-
when they actually dissipate.
Peek around the corner afterwards.
Yep.
After it's done.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go in and distract her. Nick, are you good to shoot her? Yeah. Okay. Barry's gonna go around, and Carla, the guard. Barry, what are you doing here? It's too early. I just couldn't really sleep, so I just wanted to check in on you. The prisoners aren't doing anything crazy. What's going on over there?
I dropped my water bottle and I'm trying to write it.
My bad,
My feet are not
y'all.
as dexterous as my hands are.
You may scooch backwards and pick it up.
No,
if
it's
you
okay.
want.
It's up right now.
You may.
Well, I have a clear path to crawl under the table. But I was
That's
gonna let you struggle for a minute first.
Stainless steel and socks don't make a very grippy surface.
No.
Very
All right.
entertaining though.
Continue.
Nick is going to shoot with a syringer.
Shoot her.
Which is perception. Yes, that is just 1 success, which is enough to cut it. But let's just see how little Barry does on that distracting. That's a success as well. So 2 successes total. Yeah, that is just going to hit. You would hear pressurized dart exit the barrel and go straight into Carla's neck. Oh, sleep. And she just collapses right on the keyboard.
Nice, alright. I'm gonna sneak around the corner and can I get down to the rest of them from here?
Sure, but before you get there, Nick is going to ask, hey, Jules, would you mind deactivating their bomb collars first? It's probably password protected, and I wasn't the computer savant that you always were. You
Well.
also probably entered the password in initially.
Would it be the same one? You left the same password for 7 years.
Well, you're good at IT, right? This
Yeah.
is, so you are not someone that is going to be. The password is Enclave 1973 or whatever. Yeah. You're
I was
probably
just
someone that
thinking,
is just like
She slumped
exclamation
forward,
point,
it goes
X,
E,
lowercase h,
bomb
J,
calls deactivated.
34, right?
You
Okay.
still should change the password every few months.
You should.
Can't really
Dad.
password for like.
Yeah.
None of you changed the password in 7
Well,
years?
nobody's going to guess it. Do you know what it
Doesn't
is?
matter. Yes, I know what it is.
You memorized every single password in every single computer here?
I've
They're
got
like
them
18
in my
digits. You
notebooks.
mandated that. You remembered 18. Roll an intelligence check.
Hey, in their defense,
They're in
bomb
my
collar only
notebooks.
needs to work once.
That's true. If you missed the password, sorry, no captcha there.
Are you a human? Frank is like, come on.
I hope this isn't case sensitive.
Why do
Okay,
the
I
Enclave's
use
captures
a
always
luck
exclude me
to-
for some reason?
Using a luck, can I reroll? Oh, actually, do I have luck? Using a luck, can I reroll both or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
I do have
One per luck. Well, I mean, you can use 2 luck to reroll both.
Yes.
I'll just do one. 3.
3 successes? No.
What?
Difficulty was 4.
I have it in my notes.
I did not tell you.
Ah,
What? You just wrote down all the Enclave passwords in your notebook?
I mean, how else are you gonna remember it? If
You
you
have,
use a
no,
password?
you have no
terminals in
business.
here.
You have no business getting after him for
It's
not
the
changing
same
the password
notebook
if
for
you wrote it.
17 years.
Okay.
7.
Oh,
You
Not that
know
old.
you know a couple of them. Maybe you
getting
knew
older.
the reactor or yeah, you know the reactors one by heart.
Oh, is
you know the
that-
door to enter the Enclave.
H15
Not
question
the
mark.
piano one.
B lowercase q.
I don't know, is it?
No, that's the door.
Can you
I
just
can
hack
figure it out, sure. Pip, help me out with this.
Sure thing.
Our powers all explode and we all die.
Success.
Maybe we should have tested
Difficulty
first.
difficulty of 3, we'll say.
I was
You
gonna
were a
test
good
out
hacker back
Pete's,
in the
but-
day.
2.
2, 3 with Pip. Perfect.
Oh.
Beep.
Yeah,
You're
me
good.
too.
You're in. Bomb collars are activated. You also have security footage of the entire bunker right now. You would see it is around 11:30 right now, so most people are asleep.
Okay. Who's up and where? Where's
Good
Gladys?
question.
Where's Steeples? Where's my mom?
Yeah.
Where's the vice president?
You would see Gladys is actually burning the midnight oil a little bit, and is working in the Oval Office. Steeples is in the office with her, but he is sleeping on a cot. So he is just. It looks like the kind of half alert kind of sleep of like, I am just resting right now, and if something happens, I am ready to get out.
Where's our good buddy VP?
He is in his own bedroom, in his own little apartment. He is not married,
And
so there's no one else in
then-
it with him.
Where's mom?
You would see her walking the rounds with another trooper in power armor.
Okay.
On this level, I will say.
So be careful for that.
Mhm.
Where's the cat?
The cat is actually sleeping on Adlerman's desk.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll take care of these guys. We'll see about making a distraction. How upset would you be if I got them trapped in the armory?
That'd be fine.
We could stage it as some kind of a defensive thing of them getting in there, blockading themselves in.
That's where their stuff
we
is,
don't
too.
wanna. Great. Even better.
Would you mind if I talk to them at all? I mean, you take the lead.
No,
absolutely.
I mean, come on. I mean, I want you to meet them anyway, but it's just.
Lobotomy?
This is Martin talking. Sorry.
Yo, free lobotomies, once a
Okay, that's okay.
lobotomy.
Sorry. They're quite similar.
No, yeah. I mean, it's fine if you meet them. I just. Yeah, come on.
All right. Barry, Nick, Rusty, do you mind watching the door? You got it, says Rusty.
Just watch the cameras, make sure mom doesn't get too close.
We'll be good. Actually, let's hide around the corner. If she comes around, she'll just see that little Carla is just taking a little paid nap.
That's fine.
You guys get paid?
Down to the cells.
All right. You would see the lights are incredibly dim, and in the cell itself, lights are turned off. You guys would be probably sleeping on the floor.
Stained in blood.
You guys cleaned it up. You specifically said you cleaned it up.
I mean, can you clean blood out of like sleeves and clothes and stuff?
We
That-
probably have a little
no.
bit of peat on us.
Teeth,
Yeah,
eyelashes.
he was on the other side of the room, so maybe just a. No, you do not have the bloody mess.
This part of the ear, you know.
Oh,
You don't have any Q-tips.
Okay. Anyways, don't
Pete's
make me
mess
say
is
you don't
cleaned
wake up. Yeah,
Pete's mess is cleaned.
There
They
you
took
go.
him out.
Pete's still in here.
but you have control over the
Pizza
the
parts.
door and the light switch.
Gonna turn the lights.
Hello?
You are
Just
up as well.
Shut up.
You have been unconscious since the elevator.
Fix.
Keep it low.
Jules is in here too.
Right, they got
Not
her
on the
too.
inside.
She's speaking to us from beyond the grave.
Tabs, I'm right here.
Where? Wait, do I see you?
Right
Are you
on the other side of the
in
force.
Are you here to kill us?
No, I'm not going to kill you.
Are you going to help us escape? Before they blow us up like they did his crazy brother?
It's
That's the
what?
idea.
Who else is speaking?
Is Pete's body still here?
No, they took it out to get
Okay.
to be cremated.
They took out the
earlier.
trash.
It's
Yeah.
a long story, guys. For now, I just need you to do something a little different. We're deposing the president.
What?
There's a president.
There's a president.
What's the president?
President of the United States.
No.
President
Bro, I've been
Hallerman has ordered
scavenging
that
for
you
the last
all
12 years. I don't know who the president
be
is.
executed. And
No one else wants to see that happen.
right, it's also more of a microcosm over, the rest of her leadership. So, figured now's the time
So
to
we're
start.
launching a rebellion.
Kinda.
No,
Okay.
this is strictly by the books. We're saying that she is unfit to be president.
And what
Majority
if
of the
she-
cabinet is asking her to step down.
And what if she refuses?
We gonna
Then
shoot
she
her?
is unconstitutional.
You could put a bomb collar on her too.
So it's
I'm not recommending that. I'm just
So
saying
what are you
that.
telling us this for?
You're the distraction.
What?
So while
My,
you all
um,
politely ask her to step down, we're supposed to distract who?
My mother isn't in on it yet. She's the head of security down here. So,
And you want
what
us
I want you to do,
kidnap her?
nice. No,
Whoa.
no.
Julian, are you
I
sure
said-
this is a good
I
idea?
can say
Let me explain it. They'll get it.
The
Listen.
problematic people are awake now.
I don't want you to kill anything. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I want you to get to the armory,
Okay.
lock yourselves inside, and say that you're going to stay in there with all of their weapons until they agree to let you free.
So
That
a
sounds
No
pretend-
aggression.
A pretend
Like a
standoff.
siege.
Your stuff's in there too, so you can pick it up while you're
I'll
there.
get my gun back.
So why are we distracting security if you're peacefully deposing of the president?
Because we
To
need
get
to
to
make.
the point
This
of
is a
being
coup.
peaceful about it.
Pix this.
Frankie, this is
I-
a coup. There's
I am totally on for this plan. Let me know where I need to go. I'm ready to
Wait,
run.
has Chris been like
Yes.
zonked out the whole time?
Correct. Yeah. Her respirators and her gas mask were expired. So,
So
you need
she
to
was
replace
zonked
those.
out for
You
the
breathed in a ton
bombing,
of asbestos
the kidnapping,
instead of it
everything?
filtering anything.
Or-
They
I
actually trapped the
Yeah.
gas in
Yeah.
there.
such a good nap.
she slept through the whole peak.
So
It's like when
ready.
people like get high off their wisdom teeth, like laughing gas or whatever. And they're like,
Why is there a fingernail on my face?
don't touch that. It was
That's
a long
Pete.
story.
Don't
Um,
eat it.
You know his brother. You remember the Doc's brother, the
We don't have
the
time.
racist.
We don't
one?
have time for this.
Well, he blew up.
Agreed.
Anyways, we're gonna
We
go
go to
launch
the
a
That's
armory
a
and we
story
lock
for me,
ourselves
huh?
in.
We've got a bit of a problem. I don't know if you've noticed the new.
They're deactivated.
Oh, those aren't a
Take
problem
them off.
anymore.
What?
I took care of those.
They won't go off. You can take them off. Just hit the latch in the back of the collar. Yep.
I've got those taken care of you, and I can
off with
have
the
Pip
knee.
come alongside to help you get into
No.
the armory, help you lock up when you
little
get
tiny
there.
wings on each
Yeah.
neck.
He can be your tech support.
Can we activate them?
The bomb collars.
Yes.
I'd rather you not.
In case we
We could
need.
go snap on somebody else.
No,
No.
no. I'm
Guys,
saying if we could use them as, small explosive noisemakers.
that could work. But I think I would rather you just go in the armory and lock up.
All right, we'll
Well,
do
how are
that.
they? How are they going to know we're in the armory?
You get spotted.
You're gonna make
Yeah,
a
make
You don't
lot
be
of
especially
noise.
sneaky. Can you all move fast?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can carry him.
You know what? If we gotta, Doc, we'll swing you over our shoulders and carry you. I know it's embarrassing, but it's gotta be done. So.
But this is the important part. You don't hurt anyone. You don't kill anyone.
You guys get to the armory. If they see a ghoul running around, they're gonna go nuts.
Well,
Where are you gonna go then?
I can be mildly more distracting while you all.
But
No,
you get
yeah.
shot.
Just
And then you
No.
meet up with them at the armory and you close the doors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm fast.
Okay.
everyone.
I got no problem.
It'll take them time to
Yeah.
be able to get through the doors, and while that's going on, we'll depose the president.
All right. This is
So
Be over.
what do we do if someone's in the armory
Knock them out.
with?
Dad's got a syringe upstairs. I can give that to you.
He's right next to you guys.
Oh, he's upstairs, isn't he?
There is no. You're on the same level. So he's down the
He
hallway.
was right outside. He was with you.
Blink.
Yeah.
That's the concern. Is what if we run into someone before we get there, and we don't have anything
I have
to
a
protect
syringe.
ourselves?
I have a syringer in the armory, but
And we've got visuals on the entire floor. I can chart you a path.
All right.
Okay.
We're trusting. We trust
Well,
you.
that's the
Got
thing. We need the distraction so that we can get to the vice president. If you're fine with staying here while we handle that,
I think I better be there with you. I can tell them where to go and how. I know Mom's patrol patterns. I'll just tell them where
We
she's
should be
headed
good.
next. It'll be fine.
all right.
we'll manage.
We got skills of sorts.
Is
just-
did they take Doc's cane to the?
Yes.
They
armory?
did.
Oh, wow! Wow! Okay.
I mean, he was
was
unconscious. They didn't
unconscious.
know if it was. Wastelanders will use anything for a weapon. That's what they thought.
So the guy with like
So they're
really
able.
obviously.
Dude,
Yes,
it's also
yes.
an actual
Lawsuit
sword. You're like,
waiting
how
to
dare they
happen.
take my cane sword?
Lawsuit.
I know,
like-
but did they know
It
it's
is a
sword?
weapon, though.
Do they know it's a sword
Enclave
though?
is able
No,
to
but like
specify-
either
No,
way,
they
it
took it
is a
'cause they hate
weapon.
you.
So it's legitimate from their perspective because they thought it was a weapon, and it's legitimate because it is, just not in the way they thought.
Hey, if you've ever gone on the White Glove Society in New Vegas, you
Oh
know
my god.
that canes
I
are good
literally
weapons.
beat the crap out of half the White Glove Society with
Yep.
a cane. It was
Yep.
awesome.
All right.
That's what people do.
This is.
You all have made a better impression than I gotta be honest, expected.
You're welcome.
They
You were asleep.
We'll talk about that later.
Huh?
I take it. I don't think we met Barry outside of Power Armor.
well, he's
he has
Was he
been
in
on
power
the speaker.
armor when he was driving?
Yes. He was in combat armor then, so you would be
Was-
able to recognize him.
Wouldn't or would?
What?
Would.
He just had a
Is
helmet
Jerry gonna
on.
be able
Okay.
to walk there, or is he gonna need like?
He's gonna.
assistance?
He's just
lean-
being grumpy.
Or is he gonna be?
Am I the one that shot him in the
He's got a
face?
dog.
That's what the dog
Yes.
is for.
Poor doggy.
Oh.
I was forgetting
I'm
about
gonna
He says,
look at
"Jay,
Barry and say,
you know what? Always
You know what, Pix?
respect
She's
you.
gonna like kind of.
Do you need me to
grab
help
Pix
you?
by the shoulder and kind of, you know, when you like heard someone come with you, like, come on, let's go over here.
Because I am ready.
I'm gonna.
All right,
I'm gonna-
Pix. Yeah, just stick with me. I'm your buddy. All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Someone
look at-
should
Right
maybe
song,
pour like cold water on her face or something like that.
I don't have
No.
cold water.
Dude.
I'll look.
Is my medical
Looks at
equipment in
toilet.
the? Is my medical bag in the armory as well?
Anything that would not fit on like your person in a pocket and is not a weapon.
Frankie.
We'll go back and I'll see if I can help.
I know sometimes the group gets a little overblown. Please make sure things stay peaceful.
They're all within earshot of Casper.
She's gonna kind of like take him aside a little bit.
I'll be completely honest with you all, Mrs. Martin. I want everyone to get out of this alive. But if you all kill members of the Enclave, there's nothing I can do to protect you.
Infamy gained. Enclave.
Nor
That's not what we're here to do.
Yeah, we're here to overthrow President
We're
Smacklerly.
not
Do we have
Pix,
to-
honey.
do
We're
we
not
have to
overthrowing the
lock-
president. We're gonna go get our weapons back, and then they're gonna overthrow the
But we're
president.
helping.
Yeah,
That's
by
important.
being calm, collected.
I've
Just
never been
take
more
a deep
calm.
breath.
Slap.
The blood on the walls.
The right song's playing, finally. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Are we
She
gonna
starts
have,
humming,
We're gonna.
this one song. Never mind.
are we gonna have to lock the armory
Battle of the
from
Republic.
inside, or is that something you and security can do?
hey, I'm here. I can help you out with that.
Little
Yeah.
fella.
Okay.
Hey
Also-
guys, good to see you again.
Also
How
good
was
with
prison?
Always- It
Not the
was
best. We did miss
So
you.
good.
Sorry about that.
I feel so relaxed.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well,
That's no
hopefully if
problem.
all this goes well, I can show you around the rest of the Enclave. It's a lot better than this.
Julian, you would know that hypothetically, someone like your mom would probably have a password or a key card to the armory, that kind of thing. So you, even if you you could definitely get it open with Pip's help, but that entrance is only as vulnerable as
Are there multiple doors for the armory?
just one.
Yes, but
Could we break the outside?
break the outside
Keycard
door if you
slot.
want to, or we could just reprogram it. I mean, all of the access is controlled via our computer systems anyways. So we just make it so that her card can't actually access it.
I'll be honest, I want to make sure that you guys attract all of the guards. And if you just go immediately to the armory and hide, that might get 4 or 5, but I want to make sure that the perimeter guards are taken too.
That's why we use
So
the
we should
bomb
yell
collars.
and holler and make a lot of noise to get them to follow us?
Just light a few bomb collars in the hallway. A few
Is Cornwall
explosions
with
will
us?
draw attention.
Yes!
Okay.
Why don't we get to the armory first then, get our things.
And
then a
then-
couple of us can set up there, and then a couple of
And
us
then
make
can grab
some-
some distractions.
I can work with this. I can work with some explosives and something to make noise.
Listen, for now they're going to see you as enemies. You're going to need to be careful.
Yeah, we don't want to actually get
We are
shot.
better equipped than anyone you've ever encountered.
I know. We're probably gonna die either way. So
You're
let's
not
try.
gonna
No, we're
die.
not. No, we're not. Don't speak such negative
Just-
things into existence.
There's
dog.
stim packs in the armory if you need them.
You know what you can do? Get Pip to hack you into the intercom system and make your demand. Say that you're not going to leave the armory until you've been guaranteed safe passage out of the enclave.
Negotiation is the kind of thing that would work. I will need the PA system for later, though.
Is my trumpet in
What
the
if-
That's
armory?
fine.
What if
Yes.
we
All
won't
your
do
stuff
anything
is ready.
actually, but what if we told them we had a hostage? We just make someone up and
No, we don't want them to be any more aggressive than they are.
well, if we have a hostage, they might be less aggressive.
They're not going to be aggressive as is. I mean, they're going to try and get in, but this isn't going to take long. You're just going to talk with the vice president, and when he agrees, you're going to go to talk to Gladys.
We're not talking to Gladys. We're going
You're
to the
going
vice
to
president.
depose Gladys. Sure.
No. Well, we're going to announce on the PA system that we have a majority of the cabinet, and that's according to the 25th Amendment. We have what is necessary to remove the president temporarily of our
Correct.
duties.
What if the rest of the enclave doesn't listen? Or at least enough members stay loyal to the president.
Well, we've got the armory, so it doesn't matter.
That is part of the appeal of the plan, is you're going to be blocking them from retrieving a lot of their equipment.
But what if they use the equipment they have? Because if we have the equipment, you all won't have the equipment either.
That's fine. Again, we're not trying to... This isn't a revolution.
If a situation like that does happen, you all might have to take your risks and escape. There is another exit from the Enclave bunker on the lower level. Not the elevator that you guys took in earlier, but Julian, you know where the snowcats are, right?
Sure. Pip, did Peter show you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw those things.
Good. You can show them how to get out if they need to.
Yep,
All right, let's go.
Just take care of them.
of course.
Right. Take care of yourselves.
Well, we always do that.
You take care of yourselves too, Jules. We got this.
I'll see you guys soon.
All awake now.
Tabs is now going to be Pix's buddy.
Pix is like,
Like the-
alright, like hands on the door, ready to go. You're like, okay.
I will program the reader on the outside of the armory so that Elaine's card Mom's card doesn't work on it anymore.
That can work.
And then I will show them the path. I'll be like, so this is where they're patrolling here, and then it goes there, and then it goes there. So you guys are gonna go like, boop, 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 and then that's the armory there, and then you're gonna put the bomb colors there, and da 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 da.
Roll a quick hacking check. This is going to be no set difficulty. This is going to be contested against any future hacking check. This is like you building security.
Yes. I get an automatic reduction of my skill tests to
Okay.
hack, so it's gonna be kind of a +1 in
Yeah.
this case.
Yeah, just count it as an increase.
And does Pip help at all?
For
I
what?
think Pip helps.
Yeah, he can help. He can assist.
Yeah.
That's what he can do. He's like
Cool.
like Corncob or Hennig. Can assist. Oh, check. Ooh, critical success from Pip.
He's a look and re-roll that one.
There you go.
4.
Difficulty is 6. Wow, you have made this incredibly difficult to hack into.
That should do it.
Oh, wait. Sorry, timing. They need to get into it first. It's locked.
Oh, okay. I assume we have to
I'm assuming that.
sneak down there first.
Well, I'll program them something to make it harder, like a
Right.
virus or some kind of a way to shut down the system
Yeah.
or fritz it out.
How about if you lower that difficulty to a 5, I'll count that extra 1 as you're allowing anyone to open it in the next hour
Sure.
before
Deal.
they close it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we leave them, I'm just gonna go up to Barry and say, "Sorry, I shot you."
Oh, that was you? Oh, that's fine. You just hit the helmet.
Good.
You didn't know who I was anyways.
Still sorry.
Well, I wasn't exactly expecting you to say so, so thank you. Wait, no, someone else shot me.
Pix is looking around this.
Tabs.
Man, I must have missed a lot.
Wait, you see the guy in the big snow hat?
Yeah. Wait, you shot me too.
I did?
There's the mom.
Yeah.
When?
I was in the snowcat?
Oh, that was you?
Yep,
Well, are you alright?
I am.
Alright. Sorry. I mean,
That's
to be
okay.
fair,
Honestly, I just wanted to see if you'd say sorry, and you did. Did you shoot me?
I did shoot your car. I think it's can't aim now.
And?
Oh,
Barry, we need to stop playing
sorry.
around. We have a coup to do.
I'm sorry, but Barry,
This is a
How do
peaceful
you feel
disposition.
about
that?
Barry, we have a coup to start.
I'm so glad we had this time to talk because honestly, yeah, we should put these aside because we got a
guys,
coup to do.
Now's the time to
come
go.
on, Pix, come on.
Somebody keep her quiet.
You can meet everybody later.
Put a gas
I'll
mask on it.
give you a run.
She already has a
Give it
gas
around.
mask
Wow,
on.
get it. Alright, and if you are completely silent until we get to the armory, I will give you some great mentats. Does she like great mentats?
Do you have great
Yes, I
mentats?
do!
I'm gonna give you great
I
flavored
found
drugs
some
if you're
when I was
good.
scavenging.
It's like
so
a
I have great
lollipop.
mentats. And I have 2 Nuka-Cola.
It's like a lollipop, but it's
I will
got
eat
stuff
How about
in
if we
it.
get there quietly, we don't get shot?
Yeah, we did quietly, no shot. I'll give you great mentats and a Nuka-Cola.
Uh,
Then get set up.
One more thing. Elaine's not stupid. If you run around saying, shoot me, I'm a ghoul, shoot me, I'm a ghoul, she's probably going to put together that this is a distraction.
So
If
don't
we
do
talk
that.
if we talk over the intercom, that would probably be
Get
a
Try
in
to
there.
behave like you're actually escaping and not just a distraction. Does that make sense?
Easy enough.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Then see you guys soon.
Bon chance. All right.
So
It
do we have to sneak down there first?
Yes,
Okay.
you do. No stealth boys for you guys, though.
Okay.
Gotta sneak.
Yes, everybody sneak, please. Agility, sneak.
Wait, is it
Can I-
dark?
It's 11:30.
It is 11:30, but it's in an artificially lit bunker.
Okay.
Do
so
And
they-
they are going to
everything's
keep
lit
the
up.
the
Okay.
lights are going to be dim.
There's
I
no
will
shadowing.
I will allow shadowy perk though. So
Since
keep that in
I
mind.
since I gave them the rundown of the patrols in the hallways, can I aid?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Thoughts on this? Do you think we count
Intelligence,
this as a
stealth
five?
focus.
That's a 5.
Can Hennig
Okay.
help Jerry?
Yes,
By saying
walk.
he's walking.
Yeah, I like that.
So wait.
Go ahead and roll an assist die for him.
Let me not get
You know
an
his
extra
stats.
dice
What'd you get?
with this.
What?
Oh, I was going to ask, could I additionally keep an eye out for Enclave
First
guards
D20
or patrols on the way down?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can
I
roll if I
assist for
No,
1
no.
for whoever gets a success or
Buy
more.
extra.
Okay, someone's gonna get a success, so I'll just lump that on top.
You spend action points.
One
you don't
plus-
spend action points
Okay.
for the first one.
I
You got
also did not
2
roll 14,
successes?
I rolled a 9 on that.
Is that for the looking out for patrols?
That's
or
for
is that
sneak.
I rolled a 9 and a 13, so that would be.
Plus 2. What'd you get, Margie? 1.
What is this? Agility plus
Sneak.
plus
Yep.
agility?
Plus
Okay.
your stealthy perk.
Okay. Turns out my stealthy perk just gives me an extra d20 without getting an action point, or without using an action point if I needed it, but I don't think I need it. So, I still got 2 successes.
2.
1.
1. Divided by 5.
We've actually done better than I expected.
Average of 1.8 with the assist. I will round up. That is a 2. But if they get a critical, I will count that as them winning. For now, I will only allow 1 Enclave guard to do this perception check. Because you all are not moving far. Security is rather close to the armory. So you would see
Roll low.
one small patrol, 1 person, in power armor, with a plasma rifle,
What type of power armor?
XO1.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Not a problem.
Envy.
Hardly an inconvenience.
That is a natural 1. And an 11.
Can I throw a tato at them?
They wouldn't have taken
Pocket
it
tato.
from us.
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Is this
So
the
you
thing
all-
need to repeat?
You get the
No, I
sense that
didn't
you're
throw
doing
it.
okay.
Oh, you're just thinking about it.
You're going well. Frankie, I'm just going to assume that you're in the front end of the group.
Could I be in the back for this?
Yeah, sure. Yep. You were told about the layout, but maybe some things have changed. Wait, no, I'm not going to pin this on Julian. No, she probably told you the best route.
Thank you.
You guys take a wrong turn, and it's just sometimes crappy timing happens. There's someone directly, or that Enclave Trooper is directly in front of you as soon as you round a corner. Wait, hey!
Pix just like does this.
Roll a weapons check.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Difficulty of 1.
Now we're
It's a
gonna have to
raise
run.
attack.
Can I use it? Yeah, can I use agility?
Yes. Agility, small guns.
Oh, okay.
Why can't you run?
My chili.
Wait, no, what am I saying?
Nothing
Thrown.
helps
Yeah.
with this.
Are they
I forgot
wearing-
that. What's that?
Are they wearing power armor?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Okay. 0.
Nothing? You throw a potato and it just lands on a wall.
Pix looks really horrified when that happens.
Stop!
You have the emotions
All right,
of a loved
run.
one dying, and you're like, why am I experiencing this?
Am I feeling
So you
my
all
death
did.
all over
I
again?
will say, given that it was so close, you all made your way maybe one small 20-foot corridor away from the armory. So
I'm gonna grab him and just start running.
go ahead and roll an agility check, everybody. Agility, athletics.
Ooh,
This is moving
Oh.
fast. Feel free to argue any other focuses that you think
Okay.
might apply.
So, wait, how many luck points do we get automatically?
It's your luck score unless you have a.
Oh, I have
Enclave
one
guy.
so I am accurate.
You found the
I think
one
I had
guy
two
who was
successes.
totally ready
No,
for
so
tonight.
that one
3
was- it was
successes.
3?
a little
Okay.
lower.
2? Agility, athletics, 0.
It's a 3 with a critical. I don't know if that counts for anything.
You
Jerry
pick
got like a
Margie up over your
17
shoulder and go.
15.
Please.
Okay. What'd you get, Jerry?
Like a 17 and a 15, so nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
I rolled a 17 out of 15.
Wow.
Bro!
Nothing,
You guys
buddies.
both suck.
Yeah, you know, honestly,
How
it
fast
makes
is the
sense.
guard running?
He rolled a natural 1.
Oh my
on the
gosh.
different die.
Again?
Yeah, it was a
So-
different. I'm rolling
I'm
two
like,
dice.
I'm gonna sprint. And he's
On
like,
this check, this one was natural 1,
So,
and this one was an 18.
As everyone's running, Jerry's probably gonna see that he's not gonna make it, so he's just gonna stop
Uh,
and raise his hands.
I'm.
Cabs is gonna see that,
Keep going, run!
shove Pix ahead of her, and turn around.
No, run!
And be like,
Can I help
"Oh,
grab the
God,
doc, too?"
Can I?
Can we just grab the doc?
Just pick him
And
up.
Margie?
We're not gonna let him stand behind there. We're gonna try and move him.
Sure, I'll allow that because some of you did roll very high on that.
I wasn't
you
saying
stay here,
not
you're gonna
gonna
get shot.
extend my
There's only
bird
one
to
of
go,
them. They
like,
can't catch all of
like,
us.
armor and distract him while they.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm going to allow you guys to pull everyone on ahead, but instead of like getting in melee combat or anything like that, this Enclave Trooper is going to get essentially just one shot off. Then you guys will have a turn to maybe get in the armory. That sort of thing.
I'm
Can I blow
going-
a raspberry
Pix-
at the guard?
On your turn. Well, speech is free.
I do have a ton
While,
of HP, so.
while everyone's like helping Jerry, which is great, Pix sees that you're like there, and she's a little like stressed, so it's kind of like we're helping the slow people. She like grabs you and she's gonna try and help you because you guys are also so.
He is going to say, "We've got escaped prisoners in the armory corridor. Need reinforcements ASAP."
Good. Good.
This was all intentional.
Yeah.
Going well so far.
We got spot. That's what's supposed to happen.
For the sake of time management, I am just going to do. I'm not going to roll for initiative quite right now, mainly because I think you guys are going to get into the armory. So he is going to go first. Then we're just going to go down the line.
Sure.
Who's going to hack?
Hack?
Yep.
Abrasive,
I
probably.
mean, Jerry has been studying.
Oh, that's
computers
right.
for a
Nico
while,
and
so.
Cortland are with us.
Yeah.
Pix has also been studying.
But Jerry's
Yes.
in the back.
It is
so-
probably going to be a difficulty of 1 to get in the door because
Oh my
we
gosh.
enabled it to be
Okay.
that way. All right, so
It
first
got
thing,
rehacked. Change the
the Enclave
password.
Trooper is going to shoot for the Tato assailant.
Yes.
It worked.
Okay.
That was my
What's your
plan.
defense? Your defense is 2.
If I'm running, it's 3.
You're
I know we
running.
didn't declare
You are
that, but
running.
we are running.
I'll
No, we are
totally
running.
allow it. You're
Sure.
not. Yeah. This is.
You are not stationary, sir.
correct. You are definitely using your dash action right now. That is just 2 successes, so that is not going to cut it.
Because you're running!
Yeah, you all
Like
would
the
see
Tato.
Jerry.
Misses.
as a green beam of superheated gas just strikes against the ceiling as this guy is a little caught off guard. He noticed you guys and he ran quite fast to keep track of you guys, but just can't quite seem to land his shot. All right. Who's trying to open the door? Pix?
Intelligence, that, it would be repair, correct?
I will allow repair.
So she's using,
Avernsiv will
it'd be
assist.
12, it'd be 12 for her to do. And she has it tapped.
Okay.
Alright.
That is a success from Avernsiv. What'd you get?
Pix, you guys see the weirdest thing ever. Pix goes into nerd mode, and she does this thing,
While she's high.
and she's like is about to say something, but then doesn't. And then
She wants to break my touch.
Gonna help you, but you got this.
She.
Go roll.
She goes.
Go ahead and grab 4 action points and put them in the
We gotta get in and immediately block it.
Caps.
Yep.
Caps.
Oh,
Oh yes, caps. Caps.
Lock that door, guys.
let's
Caps
go.
money. All right, it is open. Are the rest of you all running in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
dragging
If I'm not
Jerry.
dragging one of
Take-
these two, I'm dragging one of
I'll
these
make a deal. I'll make a deal with you. If you want that door to close just perfectly after you all actually enter in, then make it 2 successes rather than or lower the difficulty to 2 so that you would take
I can take that.
only have 3 action points. It's your choice. If you
I'll
want to
take-
risk
Wait, that's
another
the Coke
another
one,
shot from
Yeah, so we have the Coke one. So that was the
okay.
that was the reason I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah,
It's worth it
yeah.
anyway.
Also,
Both you
just
and
keep,
Avernsiv, yeah.
keep any bad situations from happening. There we go. We're inside, and I look at tabs. I'm like,
All right. Okay, you can talk now.
yeah, it's just like a gun.
Here you go. Here's
My
your
hands are just guns.
No, here you go.
We gotta lock everything.
I think it's locked. There's something. It looked like someone had put in some sort of like code
Is it
thing
locked?
to lock it down after we close it.
It is locked now with what Julian did earlier.
So you now
Difficulty
have
of
one
5.
great mentat. So I'm gonna put that.
There is,
should
however,
hold.
someone in here.
Who is it?
You don't know who she is. It's just a guard in combat armor who looks like she was starting
Power
her-
armor or
She's in combat armor right now. There are 3 suits of Exo 1 power armor in here. And you can see it looks like she was getting ready to get in one, but then this happened.
Jerry's just gonna run with Hennig to try to grab her and just
same.
hold her.
Can I try to get in one of the sets of power armor?
Sure. You have power armor training.
Yeah.
Here we will roll initiative because this might be a little longer. Move
Don't
quickly.
kill anyone. Do not kill
sorry,
anyone.
dishonor.
Don't
No,
kill
no, don't
anyone.
Don't kill.
I mean,
Agility,
I love this
perception.
guard already.
She's your new bestie. New bestie.
Is it agility, perception?
Wait, no, that's not accurate.
Yes,
It's
it
That's
is.
2, my 4
It
health.
looks like a 19. That's a 9. So that's no successes.
It's perception plus agility.
Oh, so it is
18?
18?
Yeah.
Why is my... Okay, I have it over yours.
I think you got the average instead of the.
I don't know what I put there. I had 19
All right,
and
3
9.
successes. 3? Anyone? 2 successes. Who got 2?
Taps.
2. What is your target number for this check?
14.
14?
18?
18? Okay, so you're going first. Picks. Tabs. What number did you get?
4.
4. So you will go. What did you get? What was your number?
9.
9. Okay.
Jerry's target number is 4.
So it'll be
Your
Jerry.
target? No, that's not possible.
Oh wait a minute, It's agility
perception.
plus perception. Never
Yeah.
mind. My target's 10, which means I still got 1.
I got
no.
1 success, and my lowest roll is also a 4.
Oh, okay. So what is your target number?
17.
Jerry, what's your target number?
10.
10. Okay. So that means it will actually be Frankie. Frankie,
Always stealing my thunder,
Jerry,
Frankie.
Alice,
Frankie's like,
rolled a 4, Doc.
Margie.
We're on the same wave. Oh, I'm like last.
Pix, what are you doing? This is a full armory. It's about the size of this room and that room over there put together. Little
I
compact,
am
but well
going
organized.
to try and sprint to this guard to tackle, and if I see like something that's kind of like a, you know what? I'm just gonna try and tackle her.
Okay. Roll a. This is a strength melee or
gonna have
unarmed
hostage.
check.
I have my 5 in strength. I am the one who can do this. Come on, my nope.
Because this is specifically grappling, I will say that this is a contest against her.
No, it's 0. We're good. Yeah.
What? Nothing?
Yes, you can roll. Does she get nothing?
Go roll.
Oh.
I like to
Yeah,
think
she
that
gets
Pix
3
goes
successes.
flying-
Dang it.
I'd like to think that Pix takes a flying leap and just completely misses her and hits the wall next to her. And she's like,
We're
She's
not,
like,
we're not here to hurt anyone.
Viva Revolution! And just
It's like when a cat.
So you say, we're not here to hurt anyone. Pix dives to tackle her. She steps out of the way, extends a baton. I'm not so sure about that. All right.
Don't mind her. She just got drugged and she's not quite in her right mind. So
Okay,
that was.
the
She
arms.
normally
Your
don't act
turn.
like.
Tabs, it is your turn.
She don't normally act like that. Don't move or I'll set my falcon on you. Well,
We're not here to hurt anyone.
Roll
Exactly.
roll an
I don't know
intimidation
why I'm
check.
going for intimidation because what is that? Intimidation? What?
Speech plus. I will allow agility, strength, or charisma.
Do agility.
Agility because
Intimidation's a little flexible. Kind of just threaten what you're good at.
If
Corn
it's
cob is on her
agility,
shoulder.
So that's a 10. Okay. Oh, I got 2 successes.
2 successes.
You get tabs.
Yeah. Don't move or I'll set my falcon on you.
Pix just
Wait, was
jumped
that
and
a
splatted
speech
against
check?
the wall.
Intimidation check.
That'd be charisma.
No,
not
because
agility.
he said I could use agility.
Pix just jumped and
Because I'm
splattered
saying I'm
on the
going to
wall.
set my falcon on
What?
Failed really hard in a contest.
Oh no!
you. Pix win.
Your brief moment of glory gone.
It was 3-0.
All right.
It was rough.
I'm gonna hide what the difficulty was on that check. You see, she is stopped right now. She's not actively. Pix is on the floor next to her. She could have tried attacking Pix, but she's not. You see she is kind of hazy.
Put her in the bar.
I'm gonna.
Hug aggressively.
Okay.
Teach her the
Whose
ways
turn
of
is it?
the trained
Technically yours.
Okay. Is
Wait,
Jerry's
do I go first?
What's that?
Do I go first?
Yes, you do. Yeah, my bad.
Wait. How do you feel about President Adlerman?
Wasn't expecting this today.
Shh, don't,
She's like, I
don't
don't get
say
paid enough for
anything.
this.
Is Jerry's grenade launcher anywhere?
What? No!
Yes,
Bad timing.
there is a box of your stuff.
Can Jerry grab
We're
his grenade
peaceful.
launcher, point it at her, and tell her drop the baton?
Peace was never.
Oh,
It's like the
man.
goose with the.
Jerry.
We did roll for initiative, so
I can't
yes,
move, yeah.
you do have.
Mhm.
You do pick up your grenade launcher and point it at her.
All right, please.
I
drop it.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hey, don't you have the sleepy
Do
I
you
don't.
know what room you're in right now?
The arsenal.
syringes?
And that means there's a lot of explosive things in here, Doc.
Look, we're gonna die
Thing and knock
if
her
you.
out.
Oh my
If we
gosh.
if we get caught again, we're gonna die. We might as well die with you here.
Can I get in
So
the
if you want to
armor?
die,
Doctor.
by all means, keep holding the baton. Otherwise, we might all
Doctor
get out of this
Jerry
alive.
Fletcher. Do you not have a syringe to knock her out? That's
I don't.
Oh, you touch me, and we're gonna be going up in a much different way.
Okay, why don't you just
Listen,
leave and we won't blow
Tabs.
everything up?
Shh. Listen. We're just trying to escape with our lives. We don't wish to die.
I thought you just said you wanted to die. You said if we might as well die here with you.
I said if
Keep your story straight,
He's
man.
old. He's got
no,
the
no,
memory
no,
problem.
no. He's saying, listen, you guys are gonna kill us. We're planning on killing us anyway. And listen, we'd rather just leave, nobody get hurt. So, what we're suggesting is you can leave the room unarmed. We'll stay here. We'll negotiate something, and then we'll just be gone on the surface, out of your hair forever.
Fine.
Okay?
You'll let me go.
Yeah.
If you
go.
don't hurt us, we won't hurt you.
You try anything with? I heard a sleep dart mentioned.
No,
Apparently, he don't have a sleep dart.
I don't have one. They think I do. I don't.
Okay, you're just gonna let me go.
Mhm.
All right.
Is she gonna be able to open the door?
There's a man with power armor out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Do we even know how to let
Go.
her go?
Roll a speech check. Charisma speech.
I'm trying. You guys are not helping.
You're the one with the grenade launcher.
That's true. Frankie was
doing
like,
a good job talking her
Frankie's
down.
like,
I was going the
hey.
peaceful route.
Frankie was like, hey, how do you feel about
To the
President
best of my
Adlerman? And she's
ability,
like, I didn't realize that coup thing was happening tonight. And then Jerry was like, I'm going to blow you up. And it's just like, well, Okay.
That almost worked.
What'd you get?
Do I know the difficulty at all?
It's a contest, so I can tell you what it is, and you're allowed to use luck
Okay.
points, but not add action points.
So if it's a contest, so I've got 2. I'm gonna re-roll one.
you just got 1, so I.
Okay.
Sorry, I said I was going to tell you what you got, so she got
Okay.
a 1, so you don't have to waste a luck point on it.
I wasn't gonna use luck point. I was gonna use smooth talker.
Oh, yeah, you can use Smooth Talker. Go for it if
Yeah.
you want to get extra action points.
I'm gonna do that because I can also. That's just a 7, so that's 2 successes still. But if I do it again using Lady Killer,
This is a woman.
He's like,
yep.
Grenade
is a woman.
launcher.
I won't
I
grenade
think you should
launcher.
get out of here.
Wind
Use
comes
grenade
from
launcher
nowhere and
because
blows
he's
his
got
like
my
wispy
hair on
old
fire.
person hair.
Some people say dangerous.
She's like,
oh.
He's kind of hot looking
She's
like
like-
that with the grenade launcher. I don't know.
We'll just say I used.
I love a woman who could literally kill me.
That's Nick.
That's every woman for Jerry.
What's that?
2.
2. Okay, get 1 action point back. All right. Well,
Okay. Just put down the baton.
Open the
Don't
door.
say
Just
more.
with the capsule too.
Yeah,
open the door,
can
and I'll
open-
drop the baton.
Who can open the door?
But there's that fella out there.
I know, but this is no offense to you. I don't mean anything by this. We just tell him we have a hostage that we're sending out.
Picks up. It's like super locked though.
She's gonna find out in like 2 seconds.
I
I really can't sit her.
Okay, listen. Let's just keep things cool, keep things calm. Okay? We're just here to just try to survive.
Yeah. You gonna let me go or not?
We're trying to figure that out.
We don't trust you because there's a fella out there with power armor, and we don't want him getting in here.
Okay.
You following me?
I am, but what are you gonna do about it?
Grab
You
your
guys didn't get
guns.
this far in your plan, did you?
No.
What's your opinion on tram?
Well, we were unconscious until.
You ever had tram
Look,
before?
what is your name?
Not important. You're not gonna ask me my name when you're holding me hostage.
Can we call you like? Is there a good name that we can call
Ma'am.
you? Ma'am. Okay, man. I can do that. Pix has been like trying to roll over to like block like she's trying to go, no, don't shoot, but she's like on the ground, so she's kind of just,
Listen, ma'am, we don't want to hurt you. Is it okay if I call you ma'am?
I just told you.
You can
to
call me ma'am. Ma'am, we're not gonna hurt you. Is it okay if I call you ma'am? She's like, that's what I told you to call.
Okay. We're not gonna hurt you. I don't think we know how to get the door open.
I don't think you know how to hurt me either.
I know
I-
how to hurt all of us here, so
That's-
that's an option.
Can I
That's
get,
fair.
Neither
can
of
I
us
get into
want
the power
that.
armor?
You can try to. She is going to say, whoa, what are you doing? What's this?
Just gonna get in. This.
Tabs
You can't
meanwhile
just
has
your
gone-
way out of a negotiation. What are you doing?
Tabs meanwhile has
Just
gone to the bucket of their
get in
stuff
this.
and pulled out her shotgun.
Can I get in
Or not
that?
her shotgun, her rifle.
Getting what?
Slung it over her back.
Power armor?
No.
If you want to get in power armor, surely I can too.
No,
I mean,
because
not in the same one.
that'd be awkward.
No, that's fair. If Margie gets in power armor, then she does too.
Okay, Margie, don't get in power.
We all promise not to hurt each other. We're all in this together. Isn't that right?
Which
Yeah.
one of you's the negotiator?
No,
I'm very sorry about all this.
I'm sorry too. It wasn't my intention for anybody to be here.
My name is Frankie, and we're just here trying to get out. We
Just
heard
need
that the
our stuff.
Enclave was going to execute us, and we really would rather not be executed.
Also, my brother just died tonight. I'm just a little bit worked up.
Wait, you're Pete Fletcher's brother?
your brother died?
You were out for that.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
really traumatic.
They executed Pete Fletcher, and they were going to do the same to us.
That was the plan, yes.
so
And naturally, we don't want to be executed because nobody wants to be executed.
But we're also
I
not
understand.
interested in killing everyone to get out of
We
here.
just want
we're
our
not
stuff,
monsters. We
go
were just
back
explorers,
outside.
and we round up in the wrong place at the wrong time. We just want to leave with our lives and our heads intact.
Preferably.
Well, listen. If all that is really true, they're still going to treat me like a hostage. If you really want to get out, your best bet is to let me go. Or else they might treat this like a hostage situation, and standard patrol protocol is to free the hostage. We happen to have the access to the door that is right
No,
there.
you don't. It's been scrambled.
Like cram, hash browns.
Really? Which one of you is the hacker?
She's real good with computers.
She just doesn't know what she's doing all the
Computers.
time.
I get up.
I heard commuters.
Yeah, that checks out.
We weren't expecting
I walk over.
people to
I'm
be
like,
in here.
"Hey, want to see my effects?" Oh, hey. All right, I have a simple solution to this. You will take me hostage.
What?
We give the hostage a hostage?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Out of danger.
Open the door.
Plan. Are we
We're, like,
trying
doing all
to
this
take
convoluted
hostage
stuff.
and get them
We
all to
can't
come
open
here,
the door.
Or are we trying to let
No,
her
you
go?
can't.
I mean, honestly, I think it's
You
best
can't
to
neither
say we
can
have a
they.
hostage, just so it draws more attention.
Yeah,
Attention.
we're trying to get attention.
You would hear a speaker
We're trying to
in
kill
this
him.
room. Spoiler alert, it's just in this room. They're not broadcasting this to the entire enclave.
Mm.
I don't know exactly what you have planned, but you're not in the best location for a standoff. Sure, you're in the armory, but we have no reason to open this door. There's no food in there. How long do you think you can last?
Can we access the intercom?
So like
Pip's here for.
Log is
Hey, that's what Pip's there for.
What's that?
Camera,
This
yeah.
is.
Oh wait, yeah,
that's
fair.
wrong.
We
camera?
sent Pip with them for
Yeah, you
that
did send
explicit
Pip.
reason.
Okay. I mean, I can access the intercom, but like,
couple hundred years, give or take.
Do they have a... Just
Oh yeah.
hook us up to the
She's a
intercom.
ghoul. I'm like putting on my
ghouls still
effects.
starve.
We got.
He can eat
We have a
us.
hostage.
Yeah, we're gonna eat her. Yes.
She does a rude gesture and then like covers them up.
No, we're not going to eat anybody. We have a
Suggest
hostage.
cannibalism,
We want to get
double
out.
bird.
We're not eating anybody. But if we starve, the hostage also starves.
Yeah.
We heard you were all trying to execute us, so we wanted to leave.
Yes.
I'm looking for any camera that's clearly not here.
Is there a camera here?
I like how Pix is just
Yes.
floating off the
Is there a
corner.
visible camera? Is there
No
like
one's
a
there.
tiny little camera that no one can see?
There's
Can I
one.
stare at the camera?
There's
That's
one that
all.
actually
Okay.
looks pretty
Frankie,
visible.
Tabs, you should grab your guns.
I've already gotten my gun by now.
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm-
Okay.
Whoa, man.
We're gonna shoot the
Uh,
camera if you don't.
Could I have my gun?
Who?
This is the ma'am.
Ma'am.
That does
Oh, ma'am.
seem fair.
Listen,
No,
there's
ma'am.
not a lot of trust here unless
No,
we
ma'am.
learn your name. And there's not a lot of trust right now.
What
And you're the hostage. And
You can
technically-
just tell us the
Okay,
name
listen,
that's
listen.
nice.
Shoot the camera. Shoot the camera. Is there a microphone in here
We
too?
can just cover it.
If you shoot the mic or the camera, they might assume you're just killing the hostage that you just said to.
I don't want to do proper.
No,
paperwork.
no, no.
That's
You're
like
being
a lot
really
of
helpful,
trouble.
actually.
Can
a
you-
lot of paperwork.
That's
Pip,
really
can you
nice.
disable
Feel like I'm
the
doing all
camera?
your work for you.
Yeah, that's how
Okay.
I feel too.
Pip, can you disable the camera?
Oh yeah, easy. Off it.
Can you disable the microphone temporarily? Just turn.
On your Pip Boy?
Well,
I won't be able to hear
I
you.
assume. No, on the
Meaning
in
don't-
the room, so they can't hear us.
There is no microphone in here.
Okay, so they can't hear us talking.
No, I think some stuff just travels through walls. That's
Okay.
I think she's on the other end.
Ma'am, listen. If you promise not to go crazy, we will give you a gun. As long as you pretend to go along and say that you're our hostage.
I got
I
a
am your
Nuka-Cola
hostage.
too. You want
Sure.
Nuka-Cola? I'll
You
give
got
you
a deal.
Nuka-Cola.
Can I roll like an insight? Make
Yeah.
sure she's not gonna step.
Yeah.
out?
I'm
Sure.
gonna try to do that too in my
Everybody
state.
You guys, she was in on the coup.
We didn't
Yeah.
know.
Lady? We wouldn't
Okay,
know.
I'll be honest.
We did know that because the reason we know that is because Frankie said, "Hey, how do you feel about President Adlerman?" She said, "Oh, I didn't know that was going down tonight." And
both
that's
had a
when he grenade
cooperation.
launched
That-
her.
She said
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that tonight, and that means
Okay.
she may or may not have been expecting a coup tonight. That does not indicate what side she's on.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Nathaniel has
yeah.
the right reading. That was
Yeah.
the intention. She did not say, "Oh wait, that's happening tonight." Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
I
Yeah,
guess
but
the
we
middle.
don't. We don't know though. Like she
Critical
very well could
success.
have been just totally
Critical?
fine with it.
She seems strangely very willing to do this, but not in a like planning way. It's a little odd that you're even negotiating with her to give her a weapon. She is your hostage, but she's like, sure, I'll take any insurance I can get. If you guys, if you're saying like,
What do you
just
think,
don't act
Mikey?
crazy.
If we get our weapon, she gets a weapon.
Yeah.
We're not
Okay.
here to hurt anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, take your weapon.
Can I ask who's on the other side of the door?
The person dealing with the situation.
Okay.
Well, that
ma'am,
doesn't
That's
answer
going through the intercom.
question.
ma'am, come here. Can you just yell so they can know you're alive?
I'm alive!
Okay, that's enough. She's alive.
They still have the camera, right?
Pix gets
No.
it.
That Pip just
Okay.
deactivated
Oh,
it.
okay.
Turn it off.
Pix
Oh,
puts
that's
on
great.
her effects.
Okay. Listen, we have some demands. You guys clear the hallways. You guys clear a route to the elevator we came in on. We're gonna come out with the hostage with a grenade launcher to her head. He's gonna look at ma'am and say, "There's gonna be a grenade launcher to her head."
Are you familiar with how a grenade launcher works?
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna put a.
Yes.
If you're holding it to her head, it's likely going to detonate and kill whoever is wielding it too.
I know, and you're about to kill me. You were gonna detonate my head anyway. So I'd rather it be this way.
Just put a regular gun to her head. We've got enough of those.
We'll use a gun.
We like to also point out that there will be regular guns that will also be at our head.
Really
And that would
want to use a grenade launcher on himself.
This is distracting.
Yeah, Doc.
there
I
any
don't want to
more
be accidentally following in the footsteps.
Are there any
of your
modded,
Alice
like, laser
Nancy
weapons?
Stewart.
Literally the whole lot of regular guns that you guys are just
How
following.
modded do you
Okay,
think
guys,
this is?
listen.
All right.
Listen.
So, in this room, I've never described what's actually in here. As I said, there are 3 sets of power armor in here. There are laser and ballistic weapons and melee weapons. Let me just read you the inventory list, what we got in here.
You made an inventory list.
Yes.
That's amazing.
4 sets of black combat armor. With ceramic plating, I believe. There is 1 minigun. 1 solid black 10mm pistol with a suppressor attached to it.
There's any way that we're not going to be stuck here.
We're stalling for time. That's why the dumb.
The party's belongings. 12 stim packs.
They get distracted trying to open this door because they're
Take
not
it.
going to be able to do it.
And 3 fusion cores.
They might try to call
Oh,
other
fusion
people.
cores, Margie. Fusion cores.
3.
Fusion cord, Martin.
Wait, but I had like 6.
You can never have too many.
This is like, okay,
I have 97 in Fallout 4 right now. Or last time I played.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
if there's 3 in this armory and I had 6, where did they put the other ones that I had?
Yeah.
You connect me to the intercom so I can announce to the whole base our demands.
I don't think that was part of the plan. Remember, they need the general system for their announcement later.
General system.
Oh, well,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's the
We can
cutest
just-
picture
You can
I've
just
seen
dictate
in
your
a
demands
long
to the
time.
one right here.
okay.
I think he'll
Here's
let-
our demands. You guys leave the hallways, clear a path for us to the elevator.
She's just
We'll
so
come out
loud.
with a gun this time to the back of her head.
First time, son?
Clearly.
Yeah. The first time for everyone. Okay. We're gonna come out with a gun to the back of her head. What's your name again?
Madam. Ma'am.
She goes by ma'am. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the elevator. We're gonna leave. We will release her once we get to the surface. At the top of the elevator, she can go back down. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm amiable to some of these demands, but not to the elevator exit.
Why not?
That elevator is closer to a residential area, and if there are to be
Residential.
any sort of escalation, I would prefer only combatants to be in the damage. There is a secondary exit down the hallway,
I don't believe you.
descending the stairs.
I don't believe you.
Is that no deal?
How long do you need
Enjoy
to
starving.
evacuate that
Okay,
area?
we want to talk to the
We
president.
can wait.
That's not how this works, son.
It is how it works. We have the hostage.
They keep saying son. Is this a feminine voice?
Yeah.
Is this Elaine?
Yes.
How old are you?
I don't think we know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least not. Yeah.
You sound old. How old are you?
No, that's.
Yeah.
Old enough to be in plenty of experiences like this. Have people that are unfamiliar with how hostage negotiation works.
Yeah, well, I don't think you know how it works either, because I've been a hostage plenty of times.
Word.
I have so much experience in hostage negotiations. I've been the hostage so many times.
I decided to change roles. It's not going well.
I want to play that character sometime.
Corlon?
The char- Yeah. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Oh
the
my
MacGuffin
goodness.
character.
Yeah. Right.
Listen, I just offered you free exit. I would not be lying about a secondary exit. This
Of
is
course
a
you
bunker.
would be.
Really?
Yeah. You want the hostage back.
I sure do.
I know, and so you'll lie to get it.
I
I mean,
would.
her, ma'am.
It.
I am not going to risk the entrance that you all came in. Also,
Then in
you don't
fact-
even know where it is because you were drugged and bagged.
Good point, but
But
I
someone
know it
who was in
exists.
the elevator wasn't. I might have
Exactly.
been bagged, but I wasn't drugged.
The ghoul knows where it is. The ghoul named Frankie, and he's a person too.
I can tell by the fact that you first referred to him as the ghoul.
Well, that's so you know who Frankie was.
I know who all of you are.
How much time does she need?
Something tells me you're not the kind of person to actually just kill a hostage.
I am.
Even in a
I've killed.
situation like this.
I traveled all this way to kill my
He once broke a girl's
brother.
foot with his cane,
I did for fun.
and he laughed about it.
How dastardly.
I know. I am a dastard.
And
I've been a naughty boy.
All right. So
Stall, yeah.
while this is going on, this is you guys are doing great. You're definitely stalling. That's what they did.
see, that's why I was yapping about cram.
Yeah.
What do you think about Tram? What is Tram? I don't know if I want to
like
know.
tram.
This is kind of the perfect job for you guys because it
We're
just
very good at
hypes on your like
yapping.
natural like dysfunction.
Yeah.
We finally
Yeah.
found our talent.
Found our talent. It's extending hostage.
Me.
There, so in
Distractions
addition
for-
to our stuff, are there
Things like
are there
they can't
any
even do this
modded
right.
laser pistols lying around?
There are, in fact, some laser pistols. There was one with. I don't remember what the name of the capacitor mod that is on it, but there's a laser pistol with the vicious and +1 combat
Photon
die.
agitator.
That's it. Photon agitator on it.
Okay.
It is in the pistol configuration.
Yeah, can I just take that?
There you go. I'm surprised you didn't go for the suppressed 10 mil.
Well, I'm gonna get my stuff too. I have my normal 10 mil.
That's all right.
Can I just take the suppressor from the suppressed 10 mil and?
I will tell you that this 10 mil is a little special. Congratulations, you found a legendary weapon.
Oh.
This one has +2 combat die on any check against an unaware enemy. Wait, no, I've already had one of these.
That's
That was-
exactly what the 22 is.
Oh shoot, no, this is an executioner's. This one does +2 combat die on any enemy that is crouched or prone.
No.
Or knocked down,
That's
anything like that.
scary, but cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a crouched or pro. That's terrifying. but
you,
alright.
you can also just switch your mods over to the new one if you so desired.
You
Although
do.
there's some sentimental value with your old one, right?
It's from.
Oh, that's a DTL one.
No, it's actually the original 10 millimeter he had.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know where the DTL 10 millimeter went. I don't have it anymore.
Somebody does.
I might have just sold it. I might have just told them I already had one.
We'll talk about legendary weapons in between next session. I like the idea of your own character's weapons in somehow gaining legendary status and gaining buffs for performing particularly dramatic actions and that sort of thing. But we can talk about that later.
Pixie's gonna hand out the two. There were 6, so she's gonna hand out 2 of the stim packs.
There's 12.
There's 12. She's gonna hand out it around, and then she's gonna go over and like go over to the hostages, and she takes out one of those things. We don't want you to get hurt.
I'm gonna grab a
Thank
stick
you.
since I lost mine. I'm gonna take a stim pack if nobody else wants one.
I mean, Pix handed it to everyone, so.
The Stockholm syndrome setting in.
Actually, no. She is going to say, Ortega, they're not going to kill me. They gave me my gun and my stim pack.
Shut up. I'm going to
Ortega.
kill all of us in here.
Wait, do you by chance know Jules Ortega?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Yes.
All right, listen, Miss Ortega. We also want Jules. Mrs. Ortega.
Special agent, actually.
All right, Special Mrs. Agent Ortega. We're taking Jules with us.
Wow.
That's a part of our demands.
That's one of our demands.
Part of
also.
our demands. So
Yeah, because
we need definitely.
Do you really think
We need
the hostage
insurance.
negotiator is going to let her daughter go with you?
She wants to go with us, I'm sure.
How common
And where is she right now? Great question, Elaine Ortega. Where is Julian Ortega?
The Batman signal.
All right. Go ahead and roll a sneak check. This is going to be a difficulty of 1, and it is going to be special agent.
Special Mrs. Agent Ortega.
Okay.
We got your mom out of the door, right outside our door, being like, These guys
1, 2, 3.
not good at this.
It feels so good because it's like we don't need to do it. We just need to make
can
it
I-
really long.
Oh, that's not reroll.
You can
it's
use your
actually bad.
intelligence check because you know the
Oh,
hallways.
you're right. No, then I'm fine.
1 success. Okay. That is like a 0.8. Only one of, let's say Rusty that got 0.
Oh no.
But the rest of them did
He's
get
dead weight.
regular successes. No, Barry got a critical actually. So slightly above a 1.
Barry! He's
So you
redeeming
guys are
himself
good.
from earlier.
Yeah. So as you all are walking, you would hear a general alarm just say, "Attention! The prisoners have escaped and holed up in the armory. Any perimeter patrol units, descend to sub-level 2 and coordinate with Elaine Ortega."
Good. All right. Distraction's going.
All right. And before long, you go into the long street-like corridors where everyone's apartment is. It's like the Fallout TV show where they each have their own little house and a mailbox and all that.
I headcanon they also have like the little hand-me-down wedding dress.
Oh yeah, yep. You would go to the vice president's home, which does have a nice little seal of the president and a small vinyl decal on the door. It's got to be some amount of decorum. It is locked, but it is electronic lock. Julian, you got this one?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we could just ding dong coup d'etat, but
Ding dong. Episode name. Two.
2 successes. Roll another check for me, please, with the stats that you had at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
You were the security specialist for this location. You are rolling against yourself. Man, maybe you have gotten lost at a year old. I didn't say it. Don't count it against.
I am 34!
In your
You got
nearing
lost
middle
in
age.
raising a child.
You know, people do say that your brain matures around like 23. So
25?
I thought it was 25 was when your forearm frontal
The
lobe.
test stopped when the patients were 25.
Interesting.
So they just don't have data past 25.
Oh.
So my
That's
frontal
cool.
lobe might be developed. Considering I actually want to get like a full night's rest of sleep, I'm pretty sure my frontal lobe developed because a couple years ago I was like, I'm gonna stay up late.
Isn't that
and I'm
how
like
it goes?
8 p.m. bedtime.
Your brain never stops changing, though.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
I
constantly
actually,
changing.
Neuroplasticity.
I actually think Ding Dong Kuatat is probably a better idea.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
She's like,
Ding dong!
she's like typing in. She's like, hack, hack, hack. The doorbell.
So the doorbell.
You would see a light turn on and someone head to the door. You would open it. You probably knew Devin Lloyd as Mr. Lloyd, your math teacher.
That's awkward.
He's a shorter man,
dream.
very large glasses, black, greasy hair. Martin, what's the meaning of this? We need to talk about something. Let's head inside. And he rather forcefully just walk inside. Is this like official business? I mean, I heard there's an alarm going on. The rest of the group would step in.
I'll step in and close the door behind me.
Thank you.
Kind of keep an eye out if I can. If there's a little hole in the door or anything.
Devin, I'll keep this brief. We have lost confidence in President Adlerman's ability to continue as President of the United States and as the Enclave. Oh, give me a minute to get my day glasses on. He swaps out his glasses. So, is this, what? Why are you coming to me? Because, well, we hope that you would believe the same. That Miss Ortega's friends have been civil, have been fine, and they are not a security risk. And that executing them is not the kind of action that we want to begin our ascendancy in. That Excelsior shouldn't be treated as just some weapon, and should be treated as something that can actually have us be representative for the wasteland. And also that her decision to execute Secretary of Energy Rakovich, yeah, was a grievous error. We need someone who is standing for the Enclave and standing for the people in the wasteland. And President Adlerman is not, and I think this is the last chance that we have to actually stand up. Give me a minute to sit down. He just sits down in a lounge chair in this guy's living room. Martin rolls a speech check.
Go, Martin.
Don't
I'm keeping an eye on the hallway.
He's a math teacher. Surely he's put 2 and 2 together.
Dun, 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 dun.
You
That
just
might
lost
be a
any
good
followers
episode
we
name,
had.
too. That is 3
Fly the coup.
successes.
Punch.
Fold them.
Why in the middle of the night? Why now? Why the cloak and dagger? Well, honestly, we don't know how Elaine Ortega would respond to this sort of thing. And we know that the president does have eyes and ears everywhere. Not too fond of her cat. Correct. So, what do you think? Well, I don't think I can be the president of the United States. Martin actually succeeded on his check, believe it or not. 3 successes.
You could be president just long enough to pass it on to someone else.
Oof.
I mean, I know how this works. If you step down, then Gladys gets to choose who's in charge next. Wait until you become president, then step down.
I mean, I've been fine as the vice president. I kind of wish I could just keep that job. Devin, you know that's not how the Constitution works, right? Yes, I know. Don't worry. So, what do I need to do? Well, we don't need to confront her. I have on my Pip-Boy access to the entire bunker's PA system. We have here Secretary Admer, Secretary Nicholas Ortega, myself, and now you. That is 4 members of the cabinet. I don't think Wu, Bakinski, definitely not Stiegels, are going to vote for this sort of thing. But they're just 3. So, hypothetically, if Elaine Ortega decides to vote in the against category, it would be a tie. Wait. 4, 3, yes. But I think if we go about this the right way, which we are aiming to do, she'll be down for this. Nick, what do you think? I think it's worth a shot. Victor was my friend. I don't want him to go down like this. It's just some ghoul executed. I don't want to be a part of an enclave that just moves on from that sort of thing. And I don't think she is either. She was unsettled about it as much as I am. But
So when you get on the intercoms, then Martin, make your case.
what's that?
Don't just. So when you get on the intercoms, then Martin, make your case. Don't
I
just
can't. It has to be Vice President Lloyd.
Then, Mr. Lloyd, make your case.
I mean, I just learned about the case like 5 minutes ago. Martin, are you sure there's any way you could do the speaking for me? I guess so. I guess I'd have to consult the Constitution.
You don't know it by memory?
He should. He probably should.
There's like 60, 70 amendments.
There's a lot.
Correct.
I've read it. There's a lot. I was just
Yep.
Should be one of you. Someone on the cabinet, at the very least.
That's understandable. I don't think it has to be has to be you, Lloyd, but you need to make clear that you are on our side, though, because we do technically need vice presidential approval to ask the president to step down. If it's just the cabinet uprising and not the vice president, then it doesn't count. That is just a coup. So,
I mean, why not show that all four of you are on the same side? Why doesn't everyone chime in?
good argument. That could work.
Dad, I think you need to say what you just said about... What's his name?
Victor.
About Victor.
Victor Rakovich. Yep.
Where's his name Victor if he didn't win anything?
No, he's loser, Rakovich.
I think that needs to come from you.
All right.
Martin, I think you need to tell them about the vision that you have for an enclave that's going to treat the wasteland like our people. Vice President Lloyd, I think they need to know that you're in charge here. I think they need to know that you're on board with this. If you're not, the entire case crumbles. I think everyone's voice needs to be added to this.
Rusty would pipe up and say, I probably should tell everyone about the reactor meltdown that the president was responsible for 15 years ago. And everyone just looks at him.
Yeah, that'd
What?
help.
She never told you about that. Oh, wait. No, that was me. Let's not share about that one. It's all contained. Don't worry, no one died.
Then-
Nick, you would know.
No
That's
way,
true,
no
I
one was
would.
me.
I do monitor all of your all's radiation levels constantly.
Then just tell them that you're on the same side as us. Them.
That sounds like a great plan.
All right.
Vice President? Whoop. Everyone in the Enclave bunker would hear. Good evening, everyone. This is Vice President Devin Lloyd. I am bothering you tonight. I am not bothering you. This is the right thing to do. We are utilizing the 25th Amendment to politely ask, assertively ask President Adlerman to step down due to her mental capabilities and her inability to lead during times such as this. We believe that President Adlerman has neglected her duties as president, not just of this enclave, but as the remainders of the United States as a whole. We want someone to represent us well in the coming months, especially with the plan for Excelsior, which we would, in this group here, seek to maintain. But we need to represent the enclave well. We are not satisfied with how President Adlerman treated former Secretary of Science Victor Rakovich. Yes, we've always been clear on mutations and ghoulification and that sort of thing, but Victor was still Victor. He was my friend. He was mine too. And we don't want that administration to continue. It is for that reason that we ask for President Adlerman to politely and peacefully step down, and thus have Vice President Devin Lloyd take up leadership. You all would hear that as well. There's, of course, quiet in the negotiation. Elaine would stop talking as that is ringing out.
So did it work? How are we even know?
Oh, don't worry.
What do we do next?
Wait for a response. Devin, is this a trick? Is this some kind of joke? We're in the middle of a prisoner breakout, and it's midnight. Have you been drinking again? I assure you, ma'am, Madam President, we're sure about this. Give me a minute. You would hear the sound of pages turning on the intercom. Wait, no. The Vice President doesn't count as a member of the cabinet. Devin, your vote doesn't count. Could I have the rest of the cabinet, please? Pipe in and vote. Who is in this attempt here? I heard voices, but I need names. This should be official. Devin Lloyd. Yes, I know. That one's obvious. Nicholas Ortega. Martin Purcell. Cornelius Atmer. Okay. Well, that makes just 3 of you. Remaining members of the cabinet. I hope you're up. Please wake up. It's time to vote.
Is this all very public?
This is Christopher Wu. This is absurd and the timing is terrible. My vote is for President Adlerman to remain in leadership. This is Wilson Steeples. This is some kind of ploy that the Wastelanders have cooked up. Again, terrible timing, and I say it's not a coincidence. I vote for President Adlerman to remain in leadership. This is Victoria Bakinski. I'm sick. Can we postpone this to a later date? My vote is for against. I did name drop that she was sick in the last session.
I'm sick.
She like got woken up. She's like, I'm too sick for this.
Can't deal with this? Can't deal with the hostage situation? No.
Your mom was like, I really hope I don't have to vote in this. It would be such a pain when I'm trying to deal with a hostage situation. She's like,
Actually, you're the deciding vote?
I'm the deciding vote. So I have to
Elaine
choose.
Ortega. I think now is the time to respond. Madam President, I'm in the middle of something right now. Could we postpone this until the morning?
Mrs. Ortega, please. Your husband is on board with this, and I know Jules is up there too.
Look, we're doing the. Your husband asked us to do this, okay?
There's no. We've just been stalling.
They are trying to do a good thing, not just for the Enclave, but for the Wasteland and everyone
Okay,
up on
and
the
we
surface.
did give the hostage a gun, okay? We don't want to hurt
Yeah, we
anyone.
haven't hurt her at all. She's in good condition, right, ma'am?
I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm armed.
Okay?
I have to step back.
If you believe in your family, please make the right decision.
Okay, I get the pathos. My vote is for you to step down, President Adlerman. I thank you for all that you've done to protect this enclave, but there's a time to step down.
Frankie.
Can we say just everyone in like our room,
Fault
just like,
or anything.
it's like,
I had a
yeah.
feeling she was going to do that anyway.
Oh, that's so good. That's
You're going to have to open this door.
Picks just are celebrating.
You're
Can we
like,
get tech support down here? Can we get IT?
Okay.
Wait,
I've locked myself out.
Hold on. Wait, that would mean that Martin is the vice president, and he's only 32, and that doesn't apply. You have to be 35. Oh, that is true. Cabinet, can we propose a new amendment to the United States Constitution?
well, we'll just amend it then. She's like, no.
I propose Amendment 72, reduction of the required age for the vice president and president of the United
If you
States.
can't be president till you're
4.
35, why'd they put 32 on?
Four. Against. True. Against. Steeples doesn't reply. The amendment passed. Well,
Go
President-
ways to do things in the United States when all of the United States is 130 people.
please do this peacefully. We would ask that you not be a problem. And the current candidacy would like to state that this isn't a trial. You won't be imprisoned. So this is just a transfer of leadership. God bless America.
I'm gonna go let my friends out.
Okay.
Right.
Make sure Steeples doesn't get into any trouble.
There's a small army outside that door.
I don't know. I'm still a little worried.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
This is why I want to get in
Go
the
find them.
power
Okay,
on.
listen, ma'am. That's what this was all about. We mean no hard feelings. Look, I won't point this at you anymore.
This is a terrible timing for a coup. This is just some crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
What?
It is. Wait, why would you say that?
Because you guys are just using this as some kind of cover.
Oh, no, we got broken up.
You were part of this?
Yeah, we were.
It's sort of.
I mean, that's why I said
I think we'll wait for
revolution.
Jules to come down here and
No,
let us
okay.
out. For,
So,
Yeah.
they'll explain.
We can't get out.
Yeah.
She locked us in here pretty good.
I did do really well, but she did really well too.
I think you realize your card doesn't unlock the door anymore.
Well, I mean, I guess if you have people on the outside. Okay. I guess we're settling in.
Okay. No hard
Can I-
feelings.
Can I grab my trumpet and start playing the rendition that was drawn up of Stars and Stripes Forever?
Yeah, the
Oh, wait.
One.
Can Pix add her strings and join him?
Strings?
Does
For
she
the
have?
guitar.
Does she have? the guitar?
Roger.
Does she have all of it?
Oh,
To
yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, you have your guitar still. Yeah, sure.
Um.
I'm pretty sure there was a
guitar.
guitar in that original arrangement that you sent.
Yeah.
I feel like. Or maybe it was.
Oh, in
probably
that
electric
in that video
bass.
I found it was probably a bass, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
stringed it.
I can.
Tuned it way down.
She turns it way down. I love that.
Pip was like, okay, you know what? I'll allow this to go in the general system. Don't screw this up.
We won't.
Musical
I will allow you all
arrangements
to
is supposed to
choose
say in
how
the
good
music
you
tab.
perform or roll a check if you prefer checks.
Frankie will be playing it slow to make sure it's proper. It's
Okay.
dignified.
Yeah. All right, with this, we will actually take just a very brief break from session and come back at 8:10. We will see you then. All right, folks, and we're back a little early. So,
I want to tune into the cat frequency.
yes.
See
you
what's
can.
going on with the enemy.
So, you've cracked that already. You would just hear thump, thump, thump. Why did this come out of nowhere? Steeples, it's your job to keep a pulse on the community. What? And from Devin? Devin! That man is the spine of a jellyfish.
I'm gonna get over to the rest of them so Elaine can hear this too.
Elaine?
She's outside. She's outside from where they
Julian
are.
was running towards the armory. When
Oh, I had no idea. I thought
She's
you were
like
still
the
with the rest
only
of them.
one that could possibly like open this.
That is
So
true.
I was heading up there, but I want to listen to the cat frequency on the way, and then I was like, wait, but also it would be nice if Elaine could hear if anything treasonous goes on.
Okay. This is terrible, but it doesn't change things. I'm still the president, and whatever legal loopholes they can find to do something like that. Like, I bet they had a gun pointed at Devin's head. It's hard to tell because he kind of always sounds afraid.
Whenever you
This is
talk.
absurd. Don't worry, man. It's not going to stop what we're planning.
To record as well, if I can get us to.
Okay. Nope. You don't have a holotape in here. You
You're
gotta
right.
return to a holotape, unless you want to rewrite Pip's code.
No! Okay, no recording. I'm just gonna get to Elaine as fast as I can.
Jerry has a
No, the
holotape.
door isn't open yet.
But is Elaine hearing this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm satisfied.
Before you continue, are you positive that your friends won't kill Alice in there?
Oh, of course not. No.
Okay. Continue. Right. Great. Just great. Well, that's okay. We can probably make our arrival window perhaps a bit earlier, but we might have to leave the rest of them behind. And if any want to side with us, we'll do our best to recruit them. But the plan goes forward regardless, with or without the rest of them. Our only hope right now lies at Excelsior. They've done business with me already. If I arrive there, they know I'm the president. They're going to take anyone else as an unfair challenger. I mean, didn't Martin do some business with them, though? That's true. But it was still clear that I was the president. And I haven't done anything incredibly immoral since then. It's not like this isn't Watergate again or anything like that. I've just done my own presidential duties and they've asked me to step down. It's a sham, all of it. Well, we can discuss the workings of the sham later, ma'am. Right now we need to get out of here. Can you guarantee the loyalty of remaining Secret Service members? I can't guarantee any of them. I try. But some might be more loyal to Elaine than to this new administration. The Secret Service is a little divided. Break into the PA system. We're going to need a distraction if we're going to escape.
Oh, no way. And I'm gonna start I'm gonna start scrambling the PA station. I'd actually like to play. Can I get radio on there?
I thought
instead?
we were hacked into the PA system.
You are right
so
now. Yes,
play
that's correct.
jazz music.
Yeah, right now there's...
Just going to lock that down.
You hear muffled trumpet from inside the armory.
Lock that down. You would...
Would it be like
Question.
maybe like making some code that's like saying like, hey, basically like keeping an eye for something like, in a sense, like an antivirus or like a firewall to be like,
Kind of an if
hey,
when, if anyone
if
else tries
someone's
to
trying
log
to
in,
mess
we
with
switch
this,
back.
like basically like
Yeah.
building something to like
Go ahead and roll
defend
a
against them.
intelligence science check. We'll say...
Is Pip helping now that we're back together?
Especially
Pip is
since
broadcasting this right now.
Oh,
He's
fair
busy.
enough. Fair
Pip
enough.
also is in the system though, so.
Difficulty of 3, 4, and 5.
4.
4. Okay.
1.5, whatever.
Yep.
Mom, is there something we should be doing about that? I mean, aside from just keeping with the channel.
I can't ask her to leave.
I mean, I think she's going to leave on her own.
No, sorry, that
That's
was the
problem.
wrong. I suppose I can't force her to stay, but this is a security risk. I need orders from the president.
Okay. Dad's got a Pip-Boy, and she'll like see if she can get off of it. Communicate with him.
Oh wait, you haven't opened the. Oh no, your dad is not with you. He's still back at the apartment.
Can I contact him with a Pip-Boy?
Yep. Oh hey, we're just having drinks. You should come up and join us.
Actually, got a bit more of a pressing thing. Is the president there?
No, Gladys isn't here. Oh, yes, President Lloyd is here.
President Lloyd, my mother needs orders from you. I happened to overhear that former President Adlerman and Steeples and anyone else that can muster want to leave and go to Excelsior early. Try and cut us off.
Early? Oh boy, what does that do to our plans? I haven't been following the Excelsior thing as close as I should. I'll leave the matter up to you, Secretary of War? Security. Security. We can't let her leave. That would be a security risk. We're going to have to stop her.
You want to help?
All right. No. Pritzlaff, Folsom, you need to go up to the main elevator. Make sure they don't leave there.
It's been a while since I've put on power armor, but I could do it if you need me.
That'd be fun.
Please do.
All right.
Can somebody let us out?
Oh yeah, sorry guys. And she's gonna like open the door.
CO and Alien join him too. The rest of you all, you're with me. We're going to the Snowcat exit.
Yes.
Doors opened. Alice, suit up. Or are you with the former president? You know I take orders from you, ma'am. All right, suit up.
What was her name?
Whose name?
Ma'am.
Alice.
Yes. Oh.
Mom.
Yeah.
I don't think they would try anything like this, but could we send someone to guard the rest of the cabinet?
I don't think they try anything as gaudy, but...
But
And here you thought you weren't going to replace me.
I am not going to replace you.
Lewis, Tritch, go up there. Boom, 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 boom.
Where do we go?
I didn't expect to give you all orders.
Well,
Where do you think they... No.
What about the downstairs exit?
This is no cat
It'd be
exit.
worth a bet.
right.
If they're going to access our vertebrates at the observatory, that's probably the preferred route if they want speed.
I'd rather they back up our current teams. I don't want them taking action without clear directive, just in case it
Yeah.
could get used against them.
I'm sorry, say that again, I kind of zoned out.
We
Listen,
I-
want to be
don't-
with a team so people know that we're the good guys.
I don't want
On
them
your
to act
side.
without your jurisdiction or someone else's. I don't want them to get
That's valid.
pinned on anything that happens.
Alice, Barry. Barry's down here, he went with you.
Barry.
Go with them to the Snowcat exit. Barry, you're the agent in charge. Yes, ma'am. All right, now go.
I've suited up. And
Yep.
I'm gonna look. Boop, boop.
You were in power armor. You step in. It seals behind you. It is a little nice to be back in power armor again.
Margie, I forgot how great this was.
Is there an extra one?
Yes, there is one remaining set.
Mom?
For the time being, you will return.
Margie.
All right.
Nice.
You can look up the stats for XO1 Power Armor in, I believe I put it in the chat, my own homebrew stats.
Where is that?
Actually, no, hold on. Are you guys ready for the stats? I have them on hand.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not ready. Wait.
I am. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
Okay.
physical damage threshold for XO1 Power Armor. For the head, 9.
Oh.
For the torso, 10.
Oh.
For the limbs, 8.
Light work, no reaction.
What's that?
What? Light work, no reaction.
Got it.
Yeah, bump those numbers up. Come on.
I know!
Come on.
Well, not everybody has your 10 mil. Most people don't, as a matter of fact.
But if you wanted to wreck us, you still could.
Okay.
Is there a combat helmet in here to protect my squishy head?
Yes, there's a combat
Yeah,
helmet.
there's multiple suits of combat armor.
I already have a lot of
Ballistic weave.
ballistic
Yeah,
weave,
yeah.
and I don't think that would
Yeah.
really help.
Not necessarily.
And also,
boosted
it's mainly my
combat armor.
head that gets hit a lot, so...
All right, energy is all the numbers that you just inputted, but -1. So slightly less energy resistant. You can upgrade that if you wanted. If you owned this.
If we always.
Would they be mad if I upgraded it in return?
Probably not. Yeah. They'd be like, oh, thanks. Can you imagine doing that with a rental vehicle?
Souped it up.
Yeah.
Just put a new engine in there. Hope you don't mind. Oh.
It runs a lot smoother.
I did my own anti-theft system. Hope you don't mind. What's it do? You'll find out.
Margie would do that.
That was such a good idea in the way
It's
sled.
still on the elevator. That's
Yeah,
where
they
Gladys
can't
leaves
take
from.
it.
Gladys
Should
is
be
like,
someone
oh, power armor.
Gets in,
Museum.
turns into a
Oh,
ghoul.
imagine.
That's some dramatic irony right there.
Well, it didn't
really
get stolen.
funny.
Spencer,
Yeah.
did you hear that?
No, what?
Margie's power armor is still in the elevator. Imagine Gladys tries to escape and she's like, oh, power armor.
Gets in, becomes a ghoul. She's like, no.
No, Steeples.
Steeples the ghoul?
Yeah.
It's pronounced corpse.
I don't think you downgrade to Margie's hand-me-downs.
I mean, if there were other options, sure. What's the radiation resistance? Is it the same as the other power armor? Which is
that's
just
a good
7?
question. I forgot about that.
Except the torso,
And
which
I'll
is
be
9.
perfectly honest with you. Not pertinent right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to start a nuclear reactor meltdown.
Obviously, I
No.
do.
Don't we all?
Okay.
Every time.
Pip is good at that, though.
That's true.
He could if he needed
Like
to.
that Pip is like, yeah, that's my signature move.
Pip is like, Pip is just like, yeah, I totally started a reactor meltdown,
All
but I
right.
fixed it.
So you guys would have to cut through the cloning lab to get to the downstairs exit. Wow. So you would see the room is filled with a bunch of just cryogenic pods. You would see...
Just stick close and don't touch anything.
Frankie? Yeah, roll a perception check.
I was just gonna ask, is Nelson Polignani in there?
If you're looking for him, yes. You would see 5 distinct pods, each with a Nelson Polignani in them.
Who else do we see in there?
You would see 24 clones of various Enclave personnel, to include your mother, Barry, Alice, Steeples. You would see 12 super mutant clones of those same people, mostly just the security team.
Barry, do you know anything about this?
Oh, yeah, that's me. Hi.
Well, I
Greeny.
mean, yeah, that's
Greeny.
you. No, that's you. But I mean, should we like take out Steeples or something? Is he just going to download
Oh,
one of these? If
no,
he
he'd
becomes
have
a problem?
he'd have to come into a pod to do that.
All right.
It's idiotic. He wouldn't go here. Hey, Miss Ortega, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's been a while. Hi.
There are small jars with just heads in them.
Aww.
Long time no see.
Hey there, hot stuff.
None
How
of
are
that.
you?
Oh no.
We're just
JFK.
leaving.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Things go
Brian Ortega, are you here to wrestle? I could pin you down in 2 seconds flat.
You know I've won every time.
Not true. Well, they don't call me honest. Ah! Hey! No, that doesn't count. That's cheap.
You don't have arms, Abe.
That's true.
How is Abraham Lincoln even alive?
The clone down.
We'll go for best 2 or 3 later.
There's DNA. Could somebody get me a Nuka-Cola? That's another head.
Don't worry about that. He doesn't actually drink them. Come on.
Just pour it in the jar. Do it. Do it.
Jules, who runs this lab? As we're running through.
What do you think?
It's my dad, actually.
I'd like to have a word with him after this is all over.
Me too.
I'm sure he would actually really love to meet you. And you, but especially you.
All right. Before long, you would emerge.
He's got questions about your
You would see
fertility.
at the exit of the cloning lab, you would see a door into the reactor, and also this wide open area that looks to be more like almost like a cleaned up sewer system, like the Batcave or something like that, a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if the Batcave's ever been in sewers. But you would see this area does actually connect to Chicago sewers. You would see the snowcat that you guys shot at, that many of you shot at a while back.
How are the windows?
There is, I believe, one bullet hole in them.
I think I did make it through one window. I just couldn't hit the guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is fine because it turns out he's actually nice.
And Barry, you're sure that there's not going to be a problem with Steeples downloading one of those other bodies or something?
To do that, he would have to put his real body in stasis. He wouldn't risk that. It's basically putting yourself in an extremely vulnerable position.
Okay.
Any of us could just
Can you
turn him off.
So I guess now we
you
just
transfer
wait?
your consciousness to another body? How does
Yeah.
that work?
You got it.
Well, let's play mad
No,
scientist.
you are not hooking up into a different body. That does not work, and it has tremendous mental consequences.
Let's just pipe down and listen to the cat.
What?
The cat.
The cat?
The cat's with Gladys, so the cat's gonna overhear Gladys, so let's figure out what's going on.
You would just hear the sounds of legs descending a stair. What are you listening to? Says Barry.
The cat.
Mr. Middens?
He's got his own channel, he's like a spy cat.
What?
I managed to hack it
Explain
earlier
it
because I wanted
later.
to hear about Cabinet.
You all would see a door open. As I mentioned, you're in this whole wide area with the snowcat and a couple of sewer entrances, essentially. You all are kind of on the higher level. Cloning labs, reactor, there's stairs down to the lower level where the snowcat is. You would see a door essentially on the side of the reactor, but on the lower level, open. And you would see a single man in immaculate XO1 power armor with the flag of the United States enclave emblazoned on his shoulder.
E.
Yeah, E.
Is that him?
He is also wielding a Gatling laser.
Ooh.
Barry, this is where I think you step up.
Staples! You would see Staples and President Adlerman behind him come
Is she
out.
wearing power armor?
She's not. She's wearing combat armor, though. She has a laser rifle. You need to stay here. The new president has ordered President Adlerman and existing staff to remain here. You're a security risk right now, and we're not going to risk you going to Excelsior. Security risk. You're calling us that. You're standing right next to a filthy mutie. Do you know what we stand for? Barry.
Oh, what?
I think they just insulted me.
None of us are mute, okay?
Yeah.
And even if we were, you shouldn't call people that. It's offensive.
You're
That's ableist.
Part of the reason you were deposed, former President Adlerman.
No, I'm not taking this. He's going to open fire.
Bring it on.
Fair enough.
Initiative.
No, he
Okay.
gets a little bit of a surprise round.
Okay.
None of you
Fair.
mentioned preparing anything in
Oh,
advance.
I mean, well,
You didn't mention it.
we didn't mention. Do I have full? This is something I was going to mention.
You got your stuff back.
Full? Do I have full health and all that?
Mm,
If not, I would have stemmed. I was
She
gonna say
did
stuff,
like
but it
sleep
didn't
quite a bit.
mm,
Sleep it off.
Your
Everyone
head is
else.
still, I believe, just treated. Not. Josh, did you completely treat and cure Pix's head injury? I believe you treated it.
I think.
Do you remember when she got
I
shot?
think I
A
did
couple
get-
sessions
I
ago?
did get
Yeah.
treated.
I think it was just treated.
Okay, so if you get hit in the head, that will reopen.
Okay.
All right.
But I have all health points.
Can I speech free action?
Yes.
Okay.
Barry, you're going to need to order us to attack.
Shoot him!
Yeah. I'm never again not saying I'm preparing. I've learned.
Sorry, Frankie. He's racist. He's shooting you.
No.
If we were running here, do I get extra defense?
I mean, he got 4 successes. So
Okay.
Wait. Just
My
3,
defense would
but
be
1 is
3.
a critical.
My defense
Okay.
is 3. It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Well, he doesn't get momentum, so
Good.
he is going to absolutely unhail a hail Unload
hell?
a hail of laser
Okay.
fire. There it is.
I'll have that hail.
Praise hail.
Oh,
Raise
hail.
hail. Wait, wrong.
If I survive this,
Other
it's
way
gonna be
around.
really unfortunate for him.
Chloe, could you reach back and grab that dice bag for me? I am sorry.
Here,
The
you
yellow
want this one?
This one?
I'll be honest. I haven't memorized the damage tag for the
Okay.
yellow one. I like the little faces.
Where am I?
Here.
We just gotta trade them back and forth.
Yes, we'll do.
Because I'll be doing
Don't
some
worry,
damage
this
too.
won't take long.
I hope.
I remember when they first invented Gatling lasers.
Sweet Gatling lasers.
Shouldn't have given me the steeples.
Loved it.
I see you damage location die.
I take it he's not a fan of Stars and Stripes Forever.
If he was,
It was a
would just
rather
given up.
untasteful rendition of it.
Picks.
He is not actually saying
I take
that. Would be funny.
offense.
Guitar.
Electric guitar is not traditional.
John Philip Sousa would be rolling in his grave.
We didn't preserve him.
What?
What's the point, man?
You didn't preserve him?
History.
John Philip Sousa. Okay.
It's actually just a hall of presidents.
No, it's
I feel
actually
like-
three.
I feel like Walt Disney should also just be there.
Oh yeah, I have
Because there's also some dude named Ted.
Bundy?
No.
Ted the Head.
No.
Spoiler alert: those are not the actual presidents. They tried cloning them, and they're not all there. Hence why they were all wacky.
Yeah, they're clearly not all
They
there.
try to clone a dead body.
That is fun.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7. There's another one in there, but
I tell you they're ahead, but they're actually a little behind.
okay.
I cast vicious mockery. Doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Makes me feel good.
None of you guys have really used automatic weapons all that often.
No, but this is gonna hurt.
Yes.
I
Rolling
would,
15 combat die.
I would try to protect you, but I simply don't have the in-game way to do that.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
racist. It's fine.
Do you have stim packs?
Well, it's not fine.
I have a
but-
couple, but
Yeah, I just gave them 2. I hand those out to people.
that takes an action.
1, 2, 3.
Does it actually?
We've got enough. We outgun them. We'll be fine.
That's 7.
Make sure just
And we can
don't
outspin
die.
them too. Actually, we could just shoot the president. I mean,
He's not wearing
ex-president.
armor.
Are we-
He's wearing combat
Shooting the
armor.
president would be in poor
Three?
taste. Shooting the ex-president would be in poor taste.
Yeah,
we
I
could
mean-
take out the knees.
The knees! I never suspect the knees!
That appeals.
There you go.
5.
How can you be president? You don't even have knees.
I like that Pix is like next to you, and there's like it feels like a world
Should we
where
roll
there's all like the
initiative
guns and
while we're-
stuff.
Yes, go for it.
And she's just next to Margie, and she's like, shoot for the knees. He's like,
I
what?
did so good this time.
I got.
All right.
2 and a critical success.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You said 2 and a critical success?
Yeah, it's a 1 and a 16.
Okay, did
so-
anyone get a 3? Okay. Is it
How
possible to
can we
get a
get a 3?
You would roll a
Two
critical
crits?
and then another.
Oh,
Or
success.
yeah, 1 crit, 1 regular one.
Oh, well then that's 3 for me.
Is 16 a
Alright.
success?
16 is a
Hey.
success for me. Yeah.
Dang.
My target's 17.
Okay. So it's gonna be Frankie.
So if you're rolling-
Anyone get? Who are the 2 successes? Raise your hand. Oh boy. Okay. Who has the highest
Should we
target
just
number?
go?
Or wait, do any of you have criticals?
Should we go this way or something
No.
like that? No criticals.
Are you guys fine with that?
Whatever.
We're just not messing
Just
with the math.
for-
We're just going. Okay.
Whatever works.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
just for that.
All right.
I mean, we can go either.
So we'll go Frankie, Margie, Jules, Tabs, Jerry, and then Vix. Okay, sound
Did
good?
you get 0?
I got 2.
Oh, I got 0.
Adler,
Or no, I got
no.
1.
Oh,
Okay.
Tab's got one.
I got 1
So
success,
Tabs will
so
be
I'm
behind.
supposed to be last.
So you'll go behind me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just 1 success from the president, former president.
Oh,
I'm
who
a
goes?
brave president.
Does Tabs or the president go first?
What'd you get? What was
I
the
got
number?
1 success.
What was the number?
A 16?
Okay,
Mine.
president will go first.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Margie,
I'll
Jules.
shoot her in the
In the knees.
In the knees. Everyone in the knees.
What is the
Like,
president
that was
carrying?
Just everybody
She has a laser
individually
Oh,
unloads in her knees.
I would like to
She's a
say
combatant.
former
Yes.
president.
That is correct.
I love the like, hey, we have to be official about this. You're the
I have a grenade
former
launcher.
president.
Sorry, former President Adlerman. I need your knees. Yoink.
Wasn't there that whole silly PowerPoint we did about Pip stealing people's knees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has begun.
Okay.
This
I think
is
I
the
was
beginning.
stealing their knees for Pip.
What all
Yes.
did I miss in that 3 days?
You missed a lot,
It
man.
was the
Bad
sleepover.
A lot of Jedi
Yeah.
rocks.
Stay, man.
There was a whole PowerPoint. I think I was going to steal everybody's knees.
I don't know. He hasn't.
All right,
was
I have
shaming
roll damage
everybody.
and I have initiative tracked
Right.
down.
Okay.
So he has a burst weapon, which means he can target an additional enemy close to his initial target per effects rolled. He rolled 5.
That's
So-
everyone standing there, more or less.
He is racist, as I said, so he is going to target the Wastelanders.
Racism.
So
Nice.
everyone but Julian is going to take.
Yeesh.
Oh no.
Between the 2 sets of power armor, does he know which one Julian is?
Wait, we all take the same damage?
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be dead.
Okay.
I'm very squishy.
Yes.
You have armor.
No.
Yeah, we'll find out.
There's
We'll see.
impacts.
That
Let's
is
see.
14 points of damage.
To what?
Reduced by armor.
Damage?
Reduced by armor.
Oh.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
matters
wait,
to what?
Correct, Margie's in power armor. He wouldn't necessarily know that Margie's a Wastelander. Let's see. No, it should be a D4. Margie and Julian. Margie, you are 1 to 5. Julian, you are 6 to 10.
Cool.
And then it's a 19, which means it'll be Alice. So he's shooting another person in extra 1.
No, not Alice.
Yep.
Not ma'am.
That is also ignoring 5 points of armor.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
Yep.
That is a lot.
Where did it hit?
Time to see.
We gotta get him.
they
We
need
gotta
to
like, we gotta hug
Left leg.
Hug him.
him. We gotta hug him.
Best place to hit.
Hug
for
this
everybody.
man.
Everybody.
He
No.
shot
Let's
shot
roll this for
everyone in
everyone.
the legs.
Left
I'll
leg
take
for
the left
Frankie.
leg.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna tag team
Um,
hug him?
That is a wound.
Sure.
Bruh.
No.
Bruh.
My head again.
Oh no, I'm rolling it.
Oh, you're
Somebody
rolling it?
Yeah. He's making the attack. Jerry,
Jerry.
right leg.
Okay.
Ow. Tabs.
Yeah.
Torso.
Okay. I took how many points of damage?
Picks. What is the 1 for?
Me also. I also.
Oh,
got
okay. Picks. Right arm.
14. Ooh, okay.
That is your shooting arm, isn't it?
Well,
You have said that in the past.
That's true. It is
but
shooting target.
You can
trap is coming.
corroborate.
You can't use it because
All
it's a
right,
burst
and then
weapon.
Alice. Torso. That's actually going to be okay for her. She's.
Wait, how many points of
Oh no!
damage?
Wait, no, it's 14.
Did I get?
Yeah, ignores 5
14,
points.
ignoring 5 points. of
It's
armor.
energy
So-
damage too. So
It would be 14 minus 5 or
Well, it
for
would-
me. I
it
have
would
What's your,
ignore
what's your
the-
energy resistance
Energy's
in your torso?
5.
So minus 5.
So
So you
that-
take 14 points of damage.
I take 14 points of damage.
Because he negates the stuff.
Oh, okay.
is anyone down?
Not yet.
I'm at 4 HP.
I have 5 HP left.
I'm at 4 HP.
I'm at 5 HP too.
This is the power of the Gatling laser. He did expend a lot of ammunition doing that.
Isn't that the one
It's
where
okay.
you
We're gonna hug him.
Yeah.
We're gonna hug him.
We're gonna hug him.
We're gonna hug
shoot
him.
him?
Yep.
Now I
All
see why
right.
you like this so
Just let
much.
me.
Whoa.
You fall prone.
Plus, if you
So
tries
you
to
fall-
shoot it again, it's not gonna hurt us that bad.
Yeah, that's
You
a
get
good
him
question.
over
I
the
don't know off the
president.
top of my head. You definitely fall prone though, but I believe it does slightly hinder your movement. So any check involving agility and movement.
Do you have
Can I
legs?
still shoot while prone?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can shoot while prone. In fact, I believe it enhances your ability.
Okay.
It's one of the few skills.
Yeah,
I've never
there's
invested in.
a prone benefit to
Yeah,
shooting,
I think
especially
that's. Is that only if you have like a scoped rifle though?
with. I think it's in the combat section at the very beginning. All right, first to go, Margie. No, Frankie actually.
Yeah, Frankie.
Well, hold on. I want to see if this buffs my attack.
I think it'd be cool if it did.
I would love for it too.
It makes melee attacks against you easier, but ranged attacks harder as well.
They have guns, not melee weapons. I mean,
They
not to
may
say
have
that they
both.
couldn't bap us with a melee weapon all of a sudden, but right now they're holding guns.
This is a good thing to look up because might be good, especially for sniper characters to go prone if it actually does help you with it.
At least for like a sniper, I feel like it should give you
Prone.
benefit.
You may be knocked prone by attacks, hazards, blah, blah, blah. When you're prone, you crawl. The move action becomes a major action rather than minor action, and you cannot take the sprint. While you're prone, enemies at medium range or further add +1 to the difficulty of any attacks against you. While you're prone, enemies at close range reduce the difficulty of attacks by 1. While you're prone, you can re-roll any cover dice you have.
Oh, that's it. It just makes you harder to hit. It doesn't buff your attack.
Okay.
But
how far away am I from steeples?
You are right now at medium range. The president is far.
Okay.
He's kind of put himself into the middle here.
Is the snowcat
I would defend yourselves, guys.
within riding distance? I agree.
Yeah, we should spread out if we can.
I am dying to see what Frankie's gun does against
I
that
am
one
too.
power armor.
You need. All right.
I would love to use 3 action points, but that is mildly selfish. Can I use 1 to move?
I think
Just 1.
Yeah.
I want to see what you
mean,
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would give me extra damage dice to
Yeah.
use 2 more in addition to the attack.
I say let's save those in case things get real dire.
That's why I
That
don't
makes
want to
sense.
use them.
That makes sense.
All right. I'm gonna crawl towards steeples.
Okay. You're using your minor action.
I'm gonna use an action point to get an extra major action. So I have to crawl
Oh, wait. Extra major action costs 2 action points. Minor action costs 1.
and move. Move becomes major action when you're prone, or when you have a leg injury. Is that what it said?
We were talking about prone. It does.
Yes. To move, crawling becomes a major action. So if you wanted another major action to shoot, that would be 2
I would have
action
to use
points.
2 just
Okay.
to move closer.
You can do that.
Okay.
You're kind of on the stairs right now, but I'm sure there's a polite way to scoot down.
Barrel roll down the stairs.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, he is right in front of you now. And most importantly, you have created some distance between yourself and the rest of the group, which means the burst thing wouldn't apply unless people get close to where Frankie is right now.
So we spread out. Pick says spread out.
It's 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah, difficulty was 1. You're at optimum range, right? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you close now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him.
All right. Yeah. Get 2 action points back. You just not have high agility.
Now, if we get 2 action points back,
Yeah, I mean that's a fair trade.
it's all right.
I'll
No,
get it.
sorry, I don't need it.
no.
I got
Right
my.
there.
That's ready.
Almost fine if I can-
Given the current state of the pool, do I have democratic approval to unleash maximum fury?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea that like this is happening.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You're gonna have 3.
I want this dude to be like
Democratic
any
whistle.
power until we
yeah.
find and get blown away and be like,
Okay,
who
hold on.
is that goal?
I gotta do some math here.
Please do some math. We're dying.
My hands are trembling. It's so hard to count dice. 8, 12, 13. That's all I get. He shot
Only
with 15. Ah, it's not equal. It's not an equal shot, you know.
It was never a fair
Shooting
game.
with a handgun,
Come on.
right?
I can also re-roll 3 of them because
Oh.
of concentrated fire.
Torso?
Oh, I am aiming too. I forgot to say that. But I have a minor action. Will you allow that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Aim is a minor action.
That one's
Cocked.
very cocked.
Are you specifically choosing to target his torso?
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, yeah, because you can do that without increasing the difficulty, right? Because center of mass.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Honestly,
That's
I say if you want to do something else, you could do it. Just let us
wait a
know
minute.
what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 13 total dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
then roll those dice.
Did you miscount?
More
I must
dice.
have.
Everyone, there's so much dice. Let me explain.
Okay, one more.
He rolls
One more point
one.
of damage. But why not? So 6.
Every point's worth it.
10 points of damage, 8 points of piercing.
So ignores 8 points of armor and then deals 10 damage.
Oh.
Ignores 8 points of armor, deals
That's-
10 points of damage.
That would be a critical I'm pretty sure.
On his torso.
Critical injury.
Yeah, take that.
That would?
That's what you get for
Absolutely
being
would.
racist.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so you said ignoring 8 or 9 points of armor?
Ignoring 8 points of armor.
8. And then 10 damage?
10 damage.
Okay. You take the time to aim, knowing every set of armor has chinks in it. That there are definitely areas where bullets will penetrate. You find directly that area and shoot him in the torso, and you can hear him amplified through his power armor speakers. That hurt.
Oh, yeah.
He is still standing.
I'm still
Not
standing.
better than he ever was, though.
Looking like a true survivor.
That's fair.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
Jewel, Margie, actually. Margie, what are you doing?
Hug him!
Hug him.
Hug the man!
All right.
Watch my hands.
You are now close to Frankie.
Okay.
Please don't step on my hands.
I'm going to try to position myself such that it would be really hard for this guy to even try to target Frankie also.
All right. I will say, as long as you're close to him, that's still going to be a possibility. With
I know. I know if he
The
like
burst.
targeted me, then that wouldn't really,
Yep.
help anything because the burst area, but
4 successes.
oh my gosh.
Come on.
1 success.
He is up into strength. Yeah. You charge forward, encouraged in your new set of power armor, to try and restrain this guy. And he has been using this for years. You see him just use the barrel of his Gatling laser to just shove you aside. That is a failure. You still have a minor action. Oh, no, you moved. Okay,
Yeah.
so that will be your turn. Next is Jules.
While he's fighting very close quarters with the two of them, I'd like to go around him and hold up the president with my plasma rifle.
Yeah, so a couple choices. You could try to... you said plasma pistol?
Rifle.
Rifle, okay. You could go on the balcony that you all started at, go over to the reactor level, and shoot from up there.
I don't want to shoot her. I want to hold her up.
She also has
Okay,
a weapon.
you could possibly do that from high up. If you try to get close, he would probably notice you. He's positioned himself to be in the middle. Your choice. Try to get
I
closer.
just don't know how effective that's going to be. Maybe I should just shoot him.
What's the range of your plasma rifle?
It is close.
It shouldn't be.
Rifle?
No, it shouldn't
No,
be.
it's in.
Should be
I
medium.
apologize. It's
I've
in
listed
rifle
it wrong.
configuration, so it would be in
Medium, wouldn't it?
Should be medium.
medium is the default unless it has a scope on it.
Yeah, I've got these all wrong because I got my switchblade listed as medium and it's definitely not.
Well, I can throw it. I think it's
That's
still
not
pretty
what that
close.
means.
Yeah.
So I guess medium range is fine. I guess I will just shoot steeples.
Yeah, he is in medium range.
I don't know. I want to do more, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to tackle him, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get him around to the president.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to kind of fan out from everyone else. I do want to provide more targets.
Gotcha. You move over to the reactor balcony.
And then I'm going to ask Pip if he can't. Can you get inside of his power armor, provide a distraction?
Sorry. That stuff's pre-war, very secure.
All right, that's fair. I'm going to shoot.
Comes up. You have mail.
Pass failed successfully.
I mean, there was a heads-up display.
Would you guys mind if I use one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I might need some for some of my abilities. But
Jeez.
Difficulty is 1.
Well, I did get one.
Optimum range.
I did
Okay.
get one.
Roll damage. Do you want some die?
Ouch.
I've got bad luck. Yeah, I will need 3 extra dice, please. Oh, wait, and what does aiming do?
Aiming allows you to reroll 1d20
Yes, I would like to do that.
on that accuracy check.
yeah, how are you?
Still only 1 success.
How are you with health?
Still cuts it.
Doing okay. Doing better than Doc needs help.
Got it. I need help.
Here's your hit location
We
down.
both need help.
Everyone needs it.
All right, and with vicious, does the effect deal 2 damage because it's 1 plus another 1?
Bingo.
Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 damage. None of it's piercing, unfortunately. To the right leg.
Right leg. So what's the total damage?
It is 11 energy damage.
Is this any of that piercing?
None of it is piercing.
Okay. 11 total damage to the leg. This one does seem to hit his armor, but it's still superheated gas. You can tell this one's stung. Maybe it wasn't as potent as Frankie's blast, but
Yeah, he's
still
got
solid.
vicious. Let me just very quickly make sure. I don't think my mods do anything for this. Can I check my mods real quick?
What are your mods?
On this.
I've got a photon exciter and an improved barrel. I think that just helps with like number of damage dice, which I would have already.
Correct. Improved barrel increases your
Yeah,
range
band.
and gives you an extra combat die of damage. I
You would
think?
have vicious, so any effects would deal 2 damage
Right,
if
and I
you've already
count
accounted for that.
Never mind.
There is no piercing.
All right. Still solid though. That did penetrate his armor, and he does have the best power armor in the game.
He's topped
so.
out a little.
All right, Jerry.
All right, can I use one of these? And I'm going to.
It's the Coke left, so I guess swap it out.
Well, I flipped it upside down.
Oh,
Oh.
that works.
Well, either way. that works too.
So Jerry's going to use the grenade launcher. He's going to aim as a.
Margie's directly next to him.
I'm not aiming for him.
Ah.
I am going to use VATS to target Gladys's head. with the grenade launcher.
Oh gosh.
All right.
It's long range, right? The grenade launcher's medium range.
Correct.
I assume.
So-
So long range +1 difficulty.
Yep. Difficulty of 3. She is an agility of 2, or defense of 2.
Okay, well it's a good thing
So-
I'm using this. And I'm using the aim minor action so I can re-roll 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, this one's cocked. So that is
Perception, explosives.
so that's 4 successes.
4 successes. Get 1 action point back.
Yeah, Jerry.
Roll damage. This is to her head.
Poor Gladys.
She is not wearing a helmet right now.
Oh, Gladys.
And because I have the demolitions expert,
Oh.
all my effects count as get the vicious effect.
Okay.
Gladys, no.
And it has burst, so any enemies within close
Blast.
range.
Blast.
Blast.
There's a difference.
Oh, a difference.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Blast just affects anyone who is close,
Okay, so this is a
which is
this one
not a
doesn't
count.
D12.
She's isolated.
Yep. Then you divide it by 2. So this is a 2.
What? Why are you rolling d12s?
Because I don't have enough d6s. So
Oh,
we
I've
roll
got more
d12 and divide
D6s,
by
bro.
2.
Josh.
Wait. Here,
got
I've got the
D6s
actual
for
damage
days.
dice.
I have like
This
6
one doesn't?
dice in here.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
How many do you need?
This is.
It's all fun and games until you get an odd number.
Okay. Do you want me to re-roll those d12s?
Yes.
Well, when you get an odd number, you just round up, and then it all works out. So that's.
I don't know mathematics of die, but
I
think
guess it
that's
would. Yeah,
'Cause it'd be
1
one-
and 2 would be
Can
1.
You're cutting it in. Yeah.
could I have 3 die back, Rachel? Damage die.
Okay. Can you re-roll damage die using luck?
You can reroll all damage die at once using a luck point.
I want to
Ah.
do that. So that
Yeah,
will-
because I have an ability called
dice.
once per combat
What I
you may
would
reroll all
Yeah,
the
it's
the
not
attack
great.
dice with a
It's
single
only 6.
on a single
This
roll
launcher
without
is
spending
more.
any luck points.
I guess it doesn't have blast.
Blast them.
Still, only 4 damage.
Get better.
Or,
Okay, I'm gonna
no,
use
that's
one
5,
more.
right? Because the vicious does 2.
No, because these are each 1.
Oh, that's a
two,
1, not a
4.
2?
Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh, it's a fancy script.
Yeah.
It looks like
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Terrible.
Come on, Jerry.
That's
There we go.
Better.
There we go. That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
8's not bad.
Okay.
To who?
Gladys's
to
head.
Gladys's head.
We have just
Okay.
attacked a president and her secret service.
No, former.
She is not dead. So,
But that's a critical injury.
Her bell is
It
wrong.
Oh, nice.
yeah, this is kind of okay.
He shot
I'm
at
gonna spell
us,
it out.
but like-
She has 2 HP left. So that was
She's
a
way
majority
weaker
of her
than we
health
are.
right there. She has 10 hit points total.
I have 22 hit points.
She's not in combat
She has
armor.
It's alright.
twice the
She
hit points.
doesn't get to shoot
Squishy.
at us.
Yeah. So, for the sake of, yes, if a 40 millimeter grenade launcher or grenade hit your head, it would explode. You would be dead. I know that's technically what you hit, but I'm going to say you hit very close nearby and knocked her on
Can
the
we do
ground.
like
She
a
has
bit of Looney
concussion
Tunes
now.
rules and just like it was like
I mean,
just like a little smidge of silliness.
Yeah, she has fallen on the ground.
Does she
Can't get
ragdoll?
up. Call life
Yeah.
alert.
Yes.
Yeah,
Life alert's there and he's holding a gather.
Whoops, bodyguard. Your protectee is on the ground. She's not looking so good.
I advise to stand down.
Bix.
I am going to. Jerry, you're at 4.
I'm at 5.
You're at 5. We need the doctor more. I'm going to run over and stick you with a stim pack. And then I think that's my only action because I can't do anything for myself.
Movement and administer chem are both minor actions, so you would have to sub in one of them as a major.
Okay.
So that would be your turn unless you want to use action points to buy more.
Spencer, how do you spell Gatling?
Gatling?
G-A-T-L-I-N-G.
Bingo.
It's the way it sounds.
Just one T?
Yeah.
J-A-T-T-L-I-N-G.
No.
No,
One
just
T.
one T in Gatling.
Single.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
spelled
a
with a J.
capital
Okay, got
G?
it.
No.
Jatling.
Okay.
You're trying to spell Jatling,
I'm guessing I can't like
which is what your
run
keys
by
do if
him
you're
and on
British.
the way stick him and then run off.
Jatling.
Nope.
Okay.
Them's the rules.
That makes sense. I would like us to be spread, but I think those are more important. So
Most of you are, as a matter, right now. You're in 3 separate zones. Jules is in the balcony. Margie and Frankie are on the ground, and the rest of you are on the main balcony right next to the cloning.
Quite close to this
Yeah,
man.
I'm going to.
You tried to hug him.
I did.
It would help if I fall down.
Fell? You want to jump off the balcony?
No, I'm meaning like if. I'm meaning like.
600 Dorettas.
If I like got down to like hide or anything.
Deep cut. Sorry, say that again.
I was meaning like crouch for cover or something.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely take cover.
Okay.
There are a lot of steel plates around here.
Well, would I be able to do that and take cover? That's the thing.
Oh, administer a chem and take
Yeah.
cover? No, you can move or
Okay.
move.
Then I'll
and
just do that, and that'll
administer
be.
chem.
I think
Yep.
that'll be it.
Okay. All
He's
right,
gonna have to make some decisions though about who he wants to hit.
Jerry, take your hit points from that.
Yeah.
Well, he's racist.
Jerry?
I know.
Yeah, you just got stimmed, bro.
Hey,
No.
you got
Talking about his
stimmed.
racist comment.
Oh,
Staples is racist.
yes, that's true. Okay, it is now
This is
President
like,
Adlerman's
gets
turn.
stemmed.
She is going to use 3 action points from the GM pool. I have 6 total every game. To take both a major and a minor action. So basically just to get her turn back.
I like that she has to do that.
Where's your cat?
He's
left it.
safe.
Hey, what?
She left it.
He's safe.
Could
She is a
steal
monster.
that. She's a monster.
Safe away
She
from
needs to
left
die.
Mr. Mittens.
Sigourney Weaver and Alien went back to save her cat. So
Sigourney Weaver is a better person
Sigourney Weaver is a
than
better
Adler is.
Clearly.
If
Are you
Sigourney
better than
can save
Sigourney
her cat
Weaver?
From an alien
If I were to
ship,
have
you
coffee
can save
with
your cat.
one or the
Yeah.
other, it'd be
Oh my
Sigourney
goodness.
Weaver for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
She is going to. Actually. Yes. She's going.
He's thinking.
No, I'm saving it. Okay.
Oh.
She's going to use her turn to get into the snowcat. Both her minor and major actions. So her minor is getting in. She gets in. Major is she's going to start the ignition.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I didn't know she was that close.
See if we can get a grenade under there.
She's
She can't drive.
Tabs. What are you doing?
I'm at
Her
4
perception
hit points
is
and
worse
I'm
right now.
shot in the torso, so I'm gonna use my stim pack that I took from the armory and stim pack myself.
Okay, that's
How
your
many-
minor action.
How many hit points do I get back?
Well, do you want to heal the wound so you don't bleed out and die, or
Am
do
I
you want to get the
bleeding
hit
now?
points? Torso
You took
wound.
a torso wound.
Yes,
Okay.
you will
So,
get
yes.
damage, so you want to do that.
I wanted to get rid of the torso wound.
Yes, because it's
Yep.
gonna
Yeah.
do like
Okay.
2 after.
And then you
So
don't
I'm
add hit
still
points, but you're
at
not
At
losing.
4 hit
HP?
points. But you were not losing 2 combat die of
Okay.
blood.
So
every
I'm not
turn.
like bleeding out. Okay.
Correct.
Then
Not anymore.
let's see. So Gladys is in the snowcat.
Go get her. Go get her.
Go get her.
Go get her.
I am gonna stand up very dramatically, pull out my
rifle. Because what range is she at? Far range?
She is far right now.
So that would be good to use that. Okay.
Bingo.
And I'm gonna try to shoot her in the face.
But wait, is she in the snowcat? Like
She's in the snowcat. She's got
behind
a
the
little bit of armor.
bulletproof glass?
There's a hole in the bulletproof glass
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
one
aim
side.
for the same holes before.
You.
So the glass
She is in the passenger seat right now.
Why? Why are you role playing her being concussed right now? No, but why is she in the passenger seat?
Because she's concussed.
Because she's gonna be the passenger.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna die by
Okay.
this. All right.
Oh, then shoot the man, shoot
maybe
the dude,
just-
shoot
yeah,
Steeples.
maybe just
Shoot
shoot
Steeples.
Steeples then.
All right, never
Or
mind.
someone
I'm
else
gonna
is getting in the
shoot Cheeples.
He stooted
Yes.
The
two
concussion
Steeples.
is contagious.
And
Stooting.
Listen, sometimes we stutter. It happens.
Wait, was the door
She's
just
non-binary.
open? Was there any key?
9 Bonnery.
When she opened it, was it just unlocked?
When she went in it, it was. That's correct.
Okay, good to know. The other side might be unlocked, so we could mess with her.
so
You're like, no, we're going back inside. Right? The only
Hey, Miss.
do I
Hey,
roll,
Miss
ladies
Not
and gentlemen?
President.
Mom, I brought the former president.
Difficulty is 2 because of her defense.
I like that the guys
Oh,
on
I'm not
that
shooting
all
her,
just
I'm
decided to
shooting
start
Steeples
drinking.
Oh, you're shooting
As
Steeples?
soon as the coup went
Yeah.
through.
He is medium, so that would increase. Oh, yeah, difficulty's still 2.
my friends
Okay.
and their problems. Come on, drinks, Jules, come
What is
on.
what am I rolling for?
Agility, small guns.
Agility, small guns.
That's two.
You're good at this.
Oh, I do have a thing in
You're
agility.
good.
You're good at this.
Okay, so that's agility, small guns. That's 16, 16, and 9. 2 successes.
2 successes will cut it. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
What's the cap for?
I got 4 here.
I got 3 right here.
One.
Oh,
I thought he said he had a
You
defensive
get any
2.
bonus from
Yes.
I get
No,
piercing
Steeples has a
1.
defensive 1,
Get a
but
bonus.
she is at
Oh.
non-optimum range. So
Oh,
it
I have a
increases the
rifleman.
difficulty
Oh,
value.
I
She is built for far. He is at medium.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Two
Wait,
extra-
does she have a
one
scope?
extra,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I believe.
7.
Wait.
7 dice?
What's the range of your rifle?
Medium range? I believe?
Yeah, the basic
Oh,
one is just
okay.
He doesn't have
you
a
add
scope.
the scope to get,
Get 1 action
far.
point back.
I-
Okay, so Adlerman would be harder to shoot right now.
Okay, so I don't. Yeah, and then I have piercing 1, and I have the rifleman perk.
Okay, roll damage.
So,
Get him, tab. Oh,
Get
you're
him.
rolling the thing.
Ooh,
Get him.
Where are they all blank?
A few of them are blank.
That's not too bad.
You can.
What
If
does
you have
this
any
mean?
luck,
Head,
you
head,
can reroll those.
head, 1
You
blast,
could-
2 blasts.
You could.
That's 5 damage, ignoring 2 points of armor.
Okay.
This is against the guy with the power armor.
So you might wanna.
What's the rifleman perk do?
It gives me an extra die.
Okay.
You could re-roll some if you chose to. It would take
Well,
a luck.
well,
She'd
you
have
have
to
to
reroll
reroll.
all of them.
Oh, it has to be old.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
That's the thing. If you roll below average, it's a good deal. But
yeah.
Yeah, I could risk rolling even worse.
the thing is he going to take any damage from this?
Well, would be the piercing because that might be the most important stuff.
Well, it was 2 piercing, so it'd be,
I don't think it's going to do any damage right now.
knowing our power armor, I don't think so.
So I think you should re-roll it because
Okay.
it's very possible he's just going to block the whole thing.
Come
so
on,
many,
dice.
so many.
Come on, dice.
Come on, dice.
That's really
Wow.
funny, actually. Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
That's better.
3 heads, 1 blast, and 1 2 blasts.
Count all the
All right, do the math.
1, 2, 3,
6
4, 5,
damage
6
and
damage,
ignores 3
ignoring 3
armor.
points
Okay.
of armor.
Okay. Whatever she said.
That'll
So
do
6
something,
damage
I think.
total and ignores 3 points of armor.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the hit location? Do you want me to roll the die?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll the die.
I believe Rachel has it.
Ah.
Go ahead and roll it, Rachel.
Come on.
Let's do it. Where to
For
hit?
privilege. It's
That's
cocked.
cocked.
It's cocked. Never mind. Right arm.
Okay,
I think that was lower.
That's good.
Guys
It is a
think.
lower
Okay.
defense, yeah.
Which is
So-
like good. Good.
You said-
Shitty arms.
Do damage, yes.
You said 6 points of damage, ignoring 3
Yeah.
points of armor.
Mhm.
Okay. So -5. Yeah, this one would hit his arm. And you hear the distinct sound of a ricochet. You still, you can see it had quite a concussive force, but that one didn't really do that much.
Yeah, I think it would only do 1 damage. But
Correct.
it's still
Damage is damage.
more
Damage
than
is
none.
damage.
Yes.
More than none is fine.
And that's
well,
what we
just
need with
because
this
I'm
guy.
petty and I want to shoot him. So.
Yeah.
Anybody that can do any damage to this guy, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything, so stemming people is the best thing I can do.
Honestly, yeah.
It's Barry's
That
turn
means that no
now.
matter what he's
Go
doing.
Barry! Commanding officer!
He has a laser SMG, essentially just a laser rifle configured for close range and fully automatic fire, like an Institute laser.
I hope it doesn't have that whatever thing that spreads the damage to everyone near it.
No, but you can choose who that affects. It
Oh,
does
I know
have that, but there's no other enemies in the area. So, yeah, he is going to charge Steeples, and he's just going to say, "Willie, it doesn't have to end like this."
Yeah.
He's going down. He's next to both Frankie and Margie now, and it's just going to.
That's the
Difficulty is
same
1. Yep, that's 2 successes. Damage. 9 damage die. Could I have my damage die back? Just the 3,
Yes.
please.
Oh,
I can
just the 3?
I can just do the 3. Yeah, and just roll it 3 times. Woo! Okay, Barry.
Barry.
Okay, so that's
We love him.
1 head. Damage.
Anybody with an airy name at this point, so
Yeah.
we need
There
to
are
get
a lot
a
of them in
Terry,
the 50s.
And a Larry.
a Larry,
Gary.
And a Gary.
Mary.
And a
Oh my
Mary.
gosh, I'm
Sherry.
called
Oh.
Pixie.
Sherry.
Oh, Pixie could work.
That is-
Pixie.
Pixie.
It kind of
Harry.
works.
Pixie.
Frankie works.
Frankie.
Margie.
Margie.
Oh.
I mean, Tabs' grandpa nicknamed her Tabby Cat, so Tabby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go. We're learning everyone gets a
Your nickname is gonna have to be Julie. I'm so sorry.
Julie.
Your sister calls her that sometimes.
12 points
Fair
of
enough. We can use
damage.
That's not that bad then. If your sister
12
calls you
points
that.
of damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait. This does have piercing, too.
Pixie, Margie, Frankie,
Lasers.
Jerry.
Tabby Julie.
We're the
Wow.
We're the Wise. That's our name.
Barry came with
No,
us.
no, no. We're the E's.
No, some of them are IEs, yeah. Margie is IE,
Well,
Frankie's
phonetically, it's
IE.
ignoring 4
I
points of
believe you
armor.
would also be IE.
Anything
And
you
then,
can end with a
okay,
Y
so there's
is
3
not
Ys
E.
and there's 3 IEs.
And JERRIE.
You're gonna get someone to kill you tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be Steeples.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. You know why?
It's WILLIE.
No, that is an acceptable like spelling of Willie though. It's not
Are
the
you
most
telling me
common. I've seen that.
JERRIE is not an acceptable way to spell Jerry?
No.
I believe it is.
Okay.
If you're French, then you can do
I
whatever
don't
you want
even
with
think the
spelling.
French would approve of that.
Oh no, they wouldn't.
So
They don't approve
you would
much.
see Barry absolutely unload straight into Willie Steebles' torso. Laser bolts just fire out, and some of them probably do strike home. You would see. Okay, this is technically not his turn, but then his turn will actually happen. You would see Steebles just slump over, and you would just hear the distinct sound of something pneumatic activating his. Yeah, he has the stim pack.
Is it health or
it is the
injury?
emergency protocols module for power armor.
Oh, I didn't know that existed.
Injected with
Boom.
a stim pack.
And we forced
Without
him
an
to
action.
use it already.
That's right.
That's
So that's pretty good.
Does it give him hit points or does it heal his injury? Because
He's bleeding.
Yeah,
he is
It's
bleeding.
a torso.
He is bleeding. I apologize. I really need to track Graves' injuries a little bit more.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm sure we can help with track.
What does it say when you use a super stim pack on a wound?
Okay.
Do you use?
I think it's just more health. Like,
Well, do you like cure the wound and get 4 HP, or
I feel like in
I'll
Fallout
look it
New
up.
Vegas, it just heals the wound if you use it that way.
that sounds true?
Because I feel like I've had to do that and
and
gotten really annoyed. And been like, well, that was a huge waste. I should have had a normal one. But
Oh, it's super.
I don't know if that's what the RPG also has.
It went stuck.
Can we all acknowledge that basically all of us can go by E in some way? Makes sense. E. Also, I don't know how we think about it, but if we nickname Pip Pippi,
Pippi.
It can be used.
no,
To, it can be.
Pippi
It can be used to
Longstockings.
heal
Yeah,
8
that's
hit
true.
points,
That is an IE.
or
Wow.
treat up to 2 injuries.
I
We only have
will
one right now.
acknowledge Pipathy, however.
Pippathy. Pippathy. We could work with that.
He,
Pippi Chalamet.
he's going to take the
Favorite actor.
tending an injury instead.
All right.
Which
Nice.
means He is still
Like the-
very, very low.
Like the fool
You
that
can
he
see
is.
drips of blood just seeping through his armor.
With the Yalmy makes new Willy Wonka.
Free action. I'd like to back up Barry. Willie, you could still stand down. You know you're not going to get out of this.
What's in it for me?
Not dying, idiot.
Jules
You see him turn
uses
around
motherly
President
voice. It's
Adlerman.
super effective.
Temporary pause on combat. He's still going to get a turn if combat does resume.
You're not making it out of here. Don't make enemies of the only people who are going to be willing to take you back in.
Don't make yourself a martyr. Don't make yourself a prisoner.
I think a prisoner is better than being dead.
This can't be what you signed up for.
This is his turn. He is going to use one action point to inject himself with another standard stim pack. He's out of supers. Don't worry.
I was never worrying. I was so confident.
I have so much faith in us.
I have so much faith. Not for any good
And he is
reason.
going to get into the snowcat. Also free action. Barry is going to order Alice. Alice, get the rocket launcher.
Yes, please.
Is it gonna take the rest of his turn to like start it and get moving?
It takes his major action.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Didn't the stim pack take the major action?
minor action. He used an
Then
extra
how would
minor
he
action
move?
for that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I'm almost out of chaos dice right now.
Good.
We need to shoot him.
Whose turn? Whose turn?
Does anyone have explosive weapons? Okay.
Yes.
So it is, as I mentioned, Adlerman had actually already started the snowcat on her turn.
Oh, are there any like doors or things that open or close, or is it just straight? Just
There are sewer pipes. There are two
Okay.
two ones.
Ooh.
Two large
What if we
pipes.
collapse those?
Collapsed what?
How would
Sewer
we?
pipes.
Let's not do structural damage to the oncoming.
Okay, let's
That
not do
might also
structural
be something
damage.
that we would
All right, since it's your home, we won't blow down the back door.
Snowcat. He uses tracks, right?
Yep.
Why don't we
I'm
just
sure
take
you-
the other snowcat?
Well,
Let's pursue.
Well,
I like
We're gonna
Others.
pursue into
I'm
the
saying-
There's just one.
There's only one?
I'm saying with an explosive weapon, if we shoot the tracks out,
Yeah.
they can't leave.
Yeah.
I feel like that's viable.
Probably the best idea we've got.
I also feel
is there
like
any way to
I
non-lethally
feel like
kill President
going-
Ackerman?
Non-lethally kill?
What do you mean
You're
by
always free to
non-lethally
kneecap
kill?
anyone you want.
Nice.
I'm trying to kill her.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. I will not allow you to non-lethally shoot a grenade at someone's head. That's legal.
fair.
That's
What if the
Well,
people with
okay,
power are
Spencer.
gay behind the snow?
That's-
Okay, hold on. Give me
Push.
just a minute. I just need to look at the
I
initiative
love
order.
that.
It's now Alice's
Actually,
turn.
Jules
She
might
is
be
going
like,
to go
"Or
back
check it out
into-
one side, we're gonna tip it.
Back towards the armory.
Let's do it.
Frankie,
Try
it is
that.
now your turn
This
again.
is our
Oh,
next turn,
gosh.
okay?
Love that.
What's the? I'm at far range
Now you are
Willie goes
medium.
against the president.
from
So-
the snowcat.
Correct. Adlerman and the Snowcat were far at the beginning of combat. Steeples was medium, then you closed the distance. So it's technically only one movement to get to the Snowcat.
Okay.
You're the cow.
Is there any way to? No. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm going to aim, minor action, and I'm going to attempt to shoot Steeples.
Okay.
So funny.
What parts of his armor are most visible from my vantage point? If you
Torso, arms, and helmet.
Okay.
So no legs.
I'll just.
Head? Maybe.
Head has
Torso
a
is
little bit
still an
more
option.
physical
No,
resistance.
I'm not trying to kill Steeples.
Head has a little bit more physical resistance.
I'm
Not
gonna
a
go.
ton.
I'm gonna go for
Okay.
the arm. I'm gonna use my Pip Boy to aim for that.
I've got reach resistance.
Have you used your Pip-Boy already? No, you
No.
used the
Yeah, I
torso.
forgot.
Center mass.
Turns.
Yes.
Well, everyone's been on one day with them.
You did.
Been on
What was
zero.
that from the slideshow?
Oh.
You did the thing from the slideshow
What thing?
with the horses.
Oh yeah,
Three
the, like the
successes.
horses that were like.
That'll it. Difficulty was
Oh,
just.
Yes. Yes,
I'm
yes,
at
yes,
medium
I-
range as opposed to close, so it would be increased by 1.
Yeah. Yep. So 2. So you get 1 action point back.
Do we want to make sure Steeples is down?
I mean, I think that's good. Yeah.
Mine too.
I'd
Keep
say
the
take
driver
him
from driving
out.
off?
She's not going to be able to drive.
No. Well, she could.
Whoa, that's
She might.
sexist.
No, I mean that her
She's
perception
concussed.
is lower.
It's not-
Got a concussion.
It's not because
It's
she's
a
woman.
perception-based thing that she's trying to do.
The women are the
She'd be trying to
drivers
do.
in this weird little family.
That's true.
Yeah.
She just had a grenade go off right next to her head.
I
That's
never
true.
understood the whole women are bad at driving thing because women's insurance rates for car insurance are cheaper than
Yep.
teenage
That's a
boys
fact.
and men. So, who's the bad driver now?
Yeah.
No,
Frankie, what you doing?
Counting.
Yeah. You shot him?
Dang, that's a lot.
Shot him.
You said you're targeting anything in particular?
I was shooting his arm
Okay.
with the pit boy.
With the Pip Boy.
Okay, hold on.
I see a 2 in there.
I see a lot of sixes.
I gotta count
see
the amount. I
multiple
gotta.
twos.
I gotta count the amount of piercings.
Are you aiming for non-lethal here?
That's why I'm shooting him in the arm.
Okay.
He might be racist, but I'm not.
Aw.
That's all right. We get another.
I don't
point
agree
out.
with that, but that's.
I don't
sweet.
agree. I think you should kill him, but that's just me.
We're gonna have
It
to
also
run
would
as
hopefully
prisoner.
make his driving worse.
No.
Assuming
If you
it's-
lose an arm.
assuming
Lose
he
function.
gets an
Well,
injury.
you probably conk out.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Six-
his arm.
6 points of piercing.
Okay.
No.
And
You're already
1,
most
2,
of the way
3,
through the
4,
armor.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
Gosh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do the math here. That is a grievous injury to the arm. He has already been suffering tremendous blood loss. You shoot him at a point near the shoulder where there's a gap in his armor, and it just goes straight through. The most invulnerable suit of pre-war power armor just torn to shreds with a simple 10 millimeter. You would see him just...
stronger than you thought, huh?
He is unconscious. He's bleeding
Alright.
out.
Dang it. I can't rub it in.
Yep.
He's too unconscious.
Alright, we need to get there. Okay, who's next? Next turn.
Margie.
Margie. All right, we need to get there. Margie, can you
We don't
wait?
need to anymore, I don't think.
Pix-
Unconscious.
Pix yells.
Well, he is.
Pix yells.
can't
Margie,
run.
run and try and grab the treads or break something. Do not let them even have a chance of getting there.
You got me!
Don't blow it. We don't need to.
Step out of the vehicle right now, or else,
Or else I'm blowing it.
or else you die.
No blowing it. We don't need to.
Step out of the vehicle.
Wait.
You made your point.
Step out.
I'm doing that! Can you announce it a 5th time, please? President Adlerman gets out.
I'm gonna join the rest of the group.
Past Preston.
I didn't call myself the president.
Sorry, that
you
was-
don't need to correct someone else.
that was for you, Spencer. That was
Oh,
a joke.
okay.
That was a joke. Yeah.
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 Barry, you wanna do the honors?
Of shooting her?
Do I?
No.
Doc.
Pix is gonna have a gun on her,
Go
but
help
she's
Steve.
like gonna be like that.
No.
Just
Listen,
I'm helping myself right
we are
now.
not going to shoot her.
no.
The reason we're doing this is because we are not her. We're not just going to execute her.
I'm gonna call my mother while you do this. Get them down here.
Can I pull Steeples out and like drag his body?
Get him
of the
out.
power
Yeah,
armor?
get him out of that.
Just like set his body to the side.
Can we get him out?
Yeah, he is bleeding out.
Oh, I'll fix that. Try to fix that.
Can we get him out of the armor first?
Well, I assume we have to.
Yeah, that would
makes
How are we
that
gonna
would
make
make
that?
sense.
Okay, that one makes sense. Yeah.
The check to open the armor?
To lift the body out of
Is
the, or
there?
to lift him in power armor out of the snowcat.
She's in power armor.
Oh.
Like a little baby.
Well, it's more like lifting a normal
yeah,
body.
yeah,
it's
you're
still
dragging
hard.
him out.
Yeah. Yep.
Take him out, lay him down, treat.
Well, you have to take him out of the armor first.
I would probably know how to do that. I know how it works at least.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Well, she got into it. Like, what? It's the
I know.
same
Like,
armor.
is it not a simple process?
I hate to ask this, but can someone help me? My leg hurts really bad.
Oh, do you need another?
You
step? I have another
open
one.
No, just
the valve on the back of every set of power armor.
I can help.
come here. We gotta help our own first
have
before we
some
help
medical-
this scum.
Stop rolling. The power armor opens. And you see a small mini nuke
Dang it.
directly behind his armor. It's not going off.
Oh my
Behind
gosh!
his armor?
Okay.
Like inside the.
No.
He's currently
We're all in
unconscious,
this
but I just
place.
wanted to point that out.
Okay.
That is
Wait, there's
there.
a mini nuke
Yeah.
in his armor?
Correct.
Yes. Gosh.
Do I know? Do I know?
Get out of here.
Do I know?
It's not armed.
Okay.
Okay, it's not armed.
Okay, that's
so
good.
it's like I would be safe to just take that and put it to the side. I'm
It's
gonna
loot.
put that to the side, very, very carefully.
Roll a intelligence repair check. Hidden difficulties.
Come on, Mark.
Is that a nuke?
Yep.
Can someone drag us out of here?
We're not driving out of the enclave just because there's a mini nuke.
No, I'm saying drag us out of this room.
Oh, drag.
Oh.
I'll start.
I got 3 successes.
2 action points back.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
There
it's
is a
only 2.
single
Sorry.
wire. It is not a dead man switch, but there is a switch that goes to the palm of his hand that you're like, oh, let's just disconnect that.
Yeah. So then I'll put that to the side and say, it's safe, but don't.
Okay, Margie.
That is a nuke.
Thanks, Margie.
All right. Did you want to tend his wounds real quick?
Yeah.
Intelligence medicine.
Question: does food work outside of combat?
Yes, that is exactly when food works.
Should I give you food?
I'm talking about an injury.
He
Okay.
needs a snack.
I got 1 success. Is he still bleeding out?
He's got
the
2 major
difficulty is
wounds
a
right now.
2. Yeah, it should be 3, I believe. Well, no, he just has the 1 because he
Did the
treated
arm
his
not-
torso wound.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's just 1. So the difficulty is 2.
Wasn't his last
Okay.
shot on the arm a critical injury? Though?
It was. That's why
So
the
he's
difficulty
not-
is 2 and not 1.
So
Can I
he's
have-
not actually bleeding out at this point?
He is.
Can
He
I
is
have,
bleeding out
Can
right
I
now.
have crawled over
Bleeding
and
out.
given him a stim pack?
Yeah, that
Guys,
works out.
we have our own people that are dying.
I'll go deal with the moaner over there.
I'm talking about tabs.
Oh.
With
That's good.
the stim
Tabs
pack,
down.
does the
I
one
was shot in the
stabilize?
torso. I
Did-
took
oh,
one stim
you can
pack
use
and
stim pack to
stopped
stabilize
bleeding, but I'm
Is he
still at
unconscious?
4 HP.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
I would like to think that I'm on
Okay.
the road.
Are we
I run
helping
over.
this guy?
Stim packs are great for that.
I run over
I
to.
wanted to make
So
sure
Tab,
he
you just
didn't die.
need HP.
Needs to die.
Yeah.
I run over and I pull out the brownie that I've been holding on to since we got it, and I give that to you into your mouth. And then I take one. How
Do you
much are
have a-
those?
4 hit points apiece.
Okay,
They're
that's-
very nice.
Did you have an injury that needed treated?
His leg isn't working. He's been sitting here.
Yeah. I'll help you.
5 minutes.
Gonna call the rest
So
of the
wait,
enclave and
I
let them know what happened.
have
All right,
food that I've
Critical
scavenged.
success on that.
We are probably going to stop right there because it is 9:18 and we
Okay.
just have logistics stuff left. So
Alright.
we will take care of all that. Honestly, do you want to just like roll all this in the middle of the week so we don't have to
Yeah,
take
Yeah.
half
we
a
could do
session
that.
to treat everyone's
Yeah.
injuries?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would there be a certain biologist who's interested in ghouls who would be willing to treat Frankie?
Yes.
What do you want?
There most
Because I
certainly
don't
is.
want to waste my stim packs.
Yes.
Yes, there would.
We gotta
yeah.
roleplay that though.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can say that for next
Yeah,
week.
we will do that next week. Thank you for joining us. We will see you in 2 weeks.